Welcome back, guys, to a morning Uprising digital stream. We have gotten to Masters yesterday, and today we're going to be um, trying to make it to a little bit higher in the ranked leaderboard. I'm currently at 16 something 15, 1650, 16, maybe not 1650, maybe 1605 or something like that. Elo, we're trying to get to at least 1700 possibly, but again, the fact that we gain like one Elo per day, it's a little bit more challenging than typical. But anyways, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful morning. Let me see if my stream is working. The stream should be good to go. Right, yeah, stream should be good to go. The chat is good. We are in second position. Oh, second position. We are playing against 21, 23, 1 in player 4. Pick up Staban Tuig. Player 2, player 3 picks up Dandelion. Picks up Muad'Dib. I'm player 2, and we have Pollux, player 1. All right, so we have our first game of the day. True Trans, pretty good. Dangerous Rhetoric. I mean, there's only a couple of faction access on the road. Makekeeper, it's not too bad. Espionage contract being on the road definitely makes Makekeeper a little bit stronger. Dangerous Spy Network is not bad. I don't know who I pick here. I mean, Irulan never feels bad. I don't need an Irulan play. There's a pretty cheap row. Definitely, like, if you trash a couple of cards with Irulan, you're never sad about picking up whatever you get. Let's go Irulan. Let's go Irulan. Why not? Let's go Irulan. Ooh, not an ideal row at all. Ooh, this is really bad. Hand is absolutely horrendous. So no desert tactics. Yeah, and Gurney's gonna go Fremkit. Moody's gonna go desert tactics, meaning we have to go accept contract for the espionage contract. All right. Ideally, I would like to find my dagger if that's not too much to ask for. Okay. Well, Fremkit is gonna go to Muad'Dib and Staban's gonna go to desert tactics. Ooh, okay. Lovely. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Pedro. You find Diplo. Okay. Not that bad. Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, wherever you guys are. Is my stream just like, is there just like random? Oh, dude, I forgot. It's the green screen. The green screen is like reflecting off of the morning sun. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to increase the volume as well. I forgot to set up the volume. Oops. Sorry, guys. Increase the master volume here. Increase the master volume here. There we go. All right. We get to see desert tactics? Hell yeah. Let's go. How do we see desert tactics here? Well, I'm not going to say no to it. I mean, eventually down the line, I will go, I will go espionage. I mean, the contract is never going to be bad. I think we deploy in... Gonna deploy 2. Staban probably looking to go refinery, possibly. Eric Keen options. I think 2 is fine. We have a dagger behind. We have 1 dagger behind. If Moody wants to, throw in more troops, then by all means, go ahead. I don't think it really changes anything for me. Yeah, I'm streaming a little bit earlier today than typical because I kind of wanted to. I have to move a lot of things to the new house, so I have to get ready to move those things. So I just wanted to, get my Saturday stream done before we move into our new house. Also, what do we think about England and France today? Are they gonna play their good teams today? I actually don't know. England and France, are they gonna play good teams or are they gonna both play like terrible teams? I mean, I assume Mbappe. If Mbappe starts, I assume he did play. But I think England is a little bit sadder that they got out of the World Cup in the fashion that they did compared to France. France just got tactically outplayed. Like there was nothing France just got outplayed. England had a chance. They just don't like, hitting them with the finishing blow. They just love like sitting back for some reason. Is it my turn? Oh, it's my turn to reveal. Let's go. Oh, 3 persuasion? Spy network isn't all that bad. I could even consider Watermaster for a possible like Maker Keeper synergy, Desert Power synergy. Spy Network just feels so much better, right? A free spy can't be all that bad. Yeah, a free spy can't be all that bad. I do have recon next round, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna go siege hog. I'm gonna go Fremkit siege next round. Seems good. Yeah, we'll pick up a spy network. Can't be that bad. And then we will spy up on. I don't hate Swordmaster because I'm guaranteed to go Fremkit siege. There is an argument to be made for Haga Basin. I don't know. Let's go. Let's just put it here, right? Eventually down the line, I'm gonna need to get Swordmaster. Also, pseudo blocks Staban. Not that it's really, a big issue to block Staban, but that's fine. Really interesting. Moody picks up the Maker Keeper, which is not a card that I thought he was gonna pick up. If I was Moody here and I had 7 Persuasion, I'm spamming Southern Elders and I'm spamming the Watermaster, and then you just get a fantastic deck. I mean, you just go Watermaster plus what's it called? Plus Southern Elders, and you just have a flipping amazing game. Because then you reveal this for 2 Persuasion and a Water, and you reveal this for 1 Persuasion and 2 Spice. I mean, it's like the best. It's literally a dream. I mean, you on 1 reveal action, you effectively get the value that you would have gotten out of like Imperial Basin plus Siege. Like, that's like a 2 action compression in one, on a reveal turn. I mean, that's an action on its own. Wow. Okay. Find Devour, not all that useful. Ooh. Whoa. What did we buy round 1? Oh, it's a 2 Persuasion card. Okay. So, we could totally get Overthrow if you buy Waiting Woman into it. Oh, now I feel bad for not putting a spy on like a card draw space. Alright, 7. I guess if I go Arakeen and hit, if I go Arakeen, I can get to 8. We'll deploy in both troops, because we have a dagger behind, so we can always use the extra, we can always use it to get the extra, like, Solari if needed. Yeah, so if we go Arakeen right now, right, if you go Arakeen, or even Assembly Hall, we get Overthrow in round 2. But then also we, give up playing our, oh no, we want to play our ring anyways, right? We're going to play our ring, we're going to pick up Waiting Woman. Do we go Arakeen or do we go Assembly Hall? Is it Arakeen or Assembly Hall here? Not quite sure. Because Assembly Hall just gets me the 8, right? Arakeen, I risk it, but I draw into more cards so I can have like a little bit more deck cycling. I have a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 cards in my deck. If I buy Overthrow, Waiting Woman, that's 11. Waiting Woman, not the best of cards, but it's an alright card nevertheless. Also, eventually when I overthrow SBO, I get there. Well, I guess my choice has been made for me. I guess I'm gonna have to go to Assembly Hall and pick up Overthrow that via Waiting Woman. Oh, I guess I could go Accept Contract instead. Is Accept Contract, but what are these contracts? These contracts aren't particularly great. Highliner and High Council. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Highliner and High Council contracts here. Yeah. Just go Hall. Seems like the plan, yeah. I think in this case it would probably just be High Council and Hall. Gurney obviously looking to go Research Station. Polytree's looking to go Siege. No need to hear the Salt when the next card is Dagger. True. Okay, let's go Assembly Hall. Shadow Alliance. Perfectly the card that we didn't want. Not this early at least. Alright, so we have 8 Persuasion now. And we're gonna hope and pray that these guys don't have 8. Hope they shouldn't, realistically. Moody's gonna go to Siege. He's gonna look to go Haga. Staban not interested in ever going Haga Basin for some reason. How many troops does Moody deploy is the question. Yep, Moody goes Siege. He didn't draw his Diplo last turn. Yeah, he didn't draw his other Diplo last turn on like Fremkit plus Arakeen or something, whatever he did. What's my next round plan? I guess probably like play Diplo, Spy Network. I mean, I can't play Spy Network. It'd be like play Diplo and then see what we get. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 Persuasion. I think in round 2 Overthrow can't be that bad. We get 3 intrigues as well. We could go into combat with those intrigues, depending on if they're combat intrigues or not. Well, we have a 2-sword intrigue right now. Puts in 1 troop. Okay, so we're guaranteed to place second in this combat. Unless Gurney goes research, then we could get third. But I think Gurney's probably going to go research. Yeah, secrets from Staban, so he doesn't have 8. Shadow is actually not all that bad if I get overthrow. Because then I could realistically chase somebody on their alliance. And if they like max it out, I just I'm like, okay, well, you maxed it out. I guess I just sit around on 4 because I have Shadow Alliance and still get the point. Gurney goes Refinery. Deploys in 2 or 1? Let's see how many he deploys. Because realistically, I don't mind playing a 2-sword intrigue just to beat Gurney Halleck in the combat. Because like, it's 4 Solari at the end of the day. Like, it's a 2-sword intrigue. I'm never, like, eventually down the line I could get hooks. But I think right now the value I'm getting from just playing it right now seems good. Oh, wow. What a nice card. Depart is great. Yeah, Irulan with Overthrow always feels nice. It sucks that I had to pick a Weirding Woman to get there, but I mean, at the end of the day, she is one of the better one-costers. At least that's what I put her in tier list. She's like a low B tier. She's the only one-coster, I believe, with double access, right? 2 accesses. And her on-play effect isn't all that bad, right? It's like, okay, if you get a BGO or if you get like a Prepare the Way, it could be of some use. Weirding Woman might get you second place in the combat. It might. She might, Gurney Halleck might have a dagger, and I could play this for the 2. And if he has no more daggers, I might even get first, depending on the combat, because Staban didn't reveal for any daggers. So this 2-sword intrigue currently gets me first place in the combat. But then again, obviously there's 2 players who are holding 2 more intrigues, so yeah, Gurney Halleck has 3. Do we play first? We do play first. So we'll play our Devourer first. Why not? Right? We'll play Devourer. We'll play our intrigue. Hey, hi 5108. I do respect Weirding Woman a lot. I love Weirding Woman. If you looked at my card ranking tier list, I literally put her as like B tier, which is way higher than any other card. Oh? Are we gonna get away with murder? We got away with murder! Oh my god. Whoa, so Weirding Woman actually got me first there. Yo, Weirding Woman is an S tier card. Alright, instantly we're gonna bump up Weirding Woman's tier list to S tier. We find recons for Siege. Muad'Dib goes to go Haga for 2 spice. He gets to win in combat. However, Staban Tuik also has some troops in his garrison he could look to use. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Fremkid. I definitely want to place in the combat for some spice, possibly. Yeah, I definitely want to place in the combat for some spice. We also got the Arakean flag, so that eventually down the line, when somebody somewhere decides to go, Swordmaster, we do get the Solari instantly go to Swordmaster. Yeah, Weirding Woman, S tier card. I'm never hating on Weirding Woman for the rest of my life. That's a lie. For the rest of this game, I'm not hating on Weirding Woman. Desert Tactics of Staban Tuik, he gets access to Siege now. I'll be more than happy to go Siege right now. And then finish off with my Diplo. I don't mind picking up a Troop Trance or something, like a Benny, possibly. I need Gurney Halleck to go Refinery Swordmaster. That'd be so funny if he ends up doing that. Oh my god, he goes Refinery Swordmaster. My goat! He gives me a free Swordmaster. You are so beautiful, Gurney Halleck. You are beautiful, man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Alright, let's deploy in our 1 beautiful troop, because you have 2 daggers behind, right? We got a couple of troops in. Depends on what Gurney Halleck does. He's gonna play Swordmaster with his what's the card called? Dagger. Meaning he's probably gonna be left with no daggers in his hand, and if he sees me reveal for 2, he's less inclined to put in troops. So I think 1 spice should be good enough here, right? Because next round we just get Swordmaster, because we play Overthrow to Espionage with our 1 spice, we get 3 more Solari, and somebody goes Arakean this round. And we get Swordmaster. And somebody could go Arakean next round. True Transfer Weirding Woman Synergy. Well, we only have 3 Persuasion, but no, we are not building a deck around Weirding Woman, guys. That is not the game plan. It would be funny, though, for a video idea, how to play Weirding Woman. That'd be a really good idea. Like, I just try to get Weirding Woman off as many times as possible. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Oh, there we go. There's my Solari. Now we get a free Swordmaster next round. Unless Gurney Halleck decides to do some crazy stuff and goes High Council instead, which definitely feels a little bit unlikely, I would say, but Then again, you never know. You never know. Muad'Dib's gonna win this combat, and he's gonna have Spice Trade. Oh, so so Staban goes Swordmaster. Okay, perfect. So now 2 people get Swordmaster. Fine by me. Meaning Muad'Dib is not gonna get Swordmaster. Well, it's not about not getting Swordmaster. He's just less likely to get Swordmaster. But he gets it on because Gurney gets it round 4. I get it round 4, meaning Muad'Dib gets it round 5, which isn't all that bad. Oh, research station. Whoa. Wait, why did I deploy 2 troops in the combat? I swear I only deployed 1. No. I swear I only deployed 1 troop. Puts in 3? Seriously? On this combat to what? Get 3rd? Why? What? Is Gurney okay? Wait, how did I deploy 3? I swear I only deployed 1 troop in the combat. What the hell? Alright, some crazy stuff happening. I guess we just go deliver supplies and look to get up Deep Desert next round. Right, with a possible deliver? I don't know. What's my next hand? I guess we're gonna play Ring and... We're gonna play Ring and Overthrow. Fremkit isn't doing all that. I mean, eventually if I do Overthrow to deliver supplies, I get Depart for Arrakis. I hate this deploy from Gurney Halleck. This is like such a nothing deploy. Oh? Muad'Dib doesn't have the 3 spice? Waiting Woman gives you 2 spice next round. I actually don't want to trash my Waiting Woman. I think I'm better off trashing my Dune. Because Waiting Woman at the end of the day does give me access. Oh, Staban goes in for the combat. Interesting. Gurney Halleck deploying its 6 strength here. What is that? What is the meaning of that? Why would you deploy 6 strength here? Because now I can't even go to espionage. Okay, he has 2 daggers. Congrats. So now you deployed 3 troops in to get 1 spice and 1 troop back, and you have no garrison for next round. I mean, is that great? I don't know, but I guess I don't get Swordmaster next round because I got blocked. Calculus of Power is a fantastic card for me that I will not be saying no to, because I was Spy Network. I could use Spy Network with Calculus of Power. Dang, I was not expecting Gurney Halleck to go in for 8 strength here to get 1 spice, unless he has a combat intrigue that he's using to retreat. Like, is this a retreat intrigue? Oh, he plays a 2. Surely Staban has more, right? Staban passes. Okay, so Muad'Dib wins combat. Gurney Halleck deploys in 3 troops to get 1 spice and 1 troop back. That seems unreasonable, but you never know anymore. Yeah, I guess my next round plan is just go deliver supplies Deep Desert, right? And I get Depart for Arrakis, and then I go espionage on round round 4, and then I get Swordmaster that way. Okay. Seems like an alright plan. Because we also get deliver supplies options to, pick up Depart for Arrakis for the draw. We also set up ourselves for future deliver supplies in the case that we don't go espionage. And where the hell is my overthrow? Where's my overthrow? Where's my overthrow? Me missing overthrow there might just lose me Deep Desert. That's insane. That is insane. Because now we have to go to Arakin to draw into our overthrow and then go deliver supplies. Meaning the odds of me seeing Deep Desert go even lower. Combat does match for me though. Not that I can really do much with it. Staban wants to go for this combat, which again is not a match for him, but he still wants to go for the combat. Gather support? No way it's gathered. I have to draw. I literally have to draw. I have to draw here. I mean, I have 1 card in my deck. There's no world where I'm not playing Overthrow here. Because I can realistically, right, if somehow Gurney Halleck doesn't get a water this round, I could just go Arakin Deliver Supplies, right? Change allegiances. Why? What, you're planning on going, oh, he's gonna get Deep Desert. Because now he goes to Siege, he has a spy there, and then he gets second in the combat. Because Muad'Dib's not gonna go in. Fuck's sake, man. Just all I needed was 1 thing to go right. Okay, whatever. Arakin. We're gonna draw a card. What do we draw? Oh, it's overthrow. What? No way. And I think we're gonna trash our Dune. I mean, yeah, we're gonna trash Dune. I think that's the plan. All right, and we're gonna deploy in one troop in the combat for now, and see what Muad'Dib is up to. Muad'Dib's gonna go refinery probably. Oh, this is so annoying. He goes refinery. He's looking to get Swordmaster next round if I don't get it. But also, how does he get that last Solari though, to Swordmaster? Yeah, Gurney Halleck's gonna get second in this combat, and I can't do anything about it. So he just gets Deep Desert for +4 instead of me getting Deep Desert for 7. Feels bad. Feels really bad. 5 Persuasion to buy. Yep, he goes Swordmaster, and then he goes Siege. He gets second in the combat, which gets him Deep Desert. It is what it is. Let's go deliver. Like, at least let's threaten him, right? Actually, it doesn't even matter. I act like my whole plan was to go deliver deep this round, so that next round I can either go deliver or SPO get Swordmaster. Like, now I have to give up Deep Desert anyways, because otherwise I don't get Swordmaster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my whole like line got ruined because of not drawing overthrow. Dang, that's crazy. That the one like one card, missing one card ruins your like the next 3 rounds for you. Well, he has 1 water here. He has a Spy on Siege. Spy on Siege, Ghost Siege, gets 2 from the water, gets 2 from the combat. He's 3. Desert Tactics from Muad'Dib. There's no way you put the troop in, right? I mean, this is like the most obvious deploy from Gurney Halleck on Siege. He still puts the troop in. Like, just to deny me water? Okay. Research station from Staban. What are you looking to buy? Does Weirding Woman save you again? Because you can first turn... No, he acts first. He acts ahead of me. He goes Deep Desert. He goes Deep Desert ahead of me, so I don't get there. Yeah, he gets Maker Hooks, and then he gets Deep Desert. Yeah, this combat is the one, like, it was already pretty bad that I didn't draw Overthrow, but then not getting combat is also pretty bad. What is Gurney Halleck doing? Yo. How? Yo, come on. I mean, I got so saved. There, I don't deserve this, by the way. Gurney Halleck doesn't even deploy. I'll buy my Spacing Guild's favor because I do need the access to Spacing Friendship. Gurney Halleck clearly just not realizing that, you know, he has the ability to go for the combat match here. Go for the Deep Desert here. So, he was intimidated. Oh, of course, yes. Weirding Woman saved me again. Yeah. Staban wins the combat. Fine. He gets 2 more spice. Look, him to go Highliner or something. Because he does have True Trance, I believe, right? Oh, and he has Coordination. Ah, he has Coordination. Does Gurney Halleck have a good deploy on reveal or something? What did you play this round? Nothing. Gurney Halleck has to have a deploy on reveal. This is such a nothing move. I guess he has 2 like, even if you have 2 troops, but I guess he knows he has no daggers, and he thinks that other like we could. True, didn't see the spy. Thank God he trolled. Yeah, I mean, I would never get away with this in like a you know, high elo game. Like, under no circumstances anybody let me see Deep Desert here. Because I don't mind giving up, you know, 1 action for Swordmaster if that means I'm going to get 8 spice on Deep Desert. You know what I mean? I have a 12-card deck. Like, Swordmaster seems good. Like, the spice feeds me for a Highliner like 2 times. Right? I have an espionage contract as well. Not that it's going to be a little bit useful right now, but I do have the contract. Plays go to ground. By the way, Steersman flips? Jesus. Can I get Steersman as well? Easy play to get 8 spice next round. Yeah, I could play for a Steersman with Depart. I only have 2 persuading cards, right? I say I only have 2 persuading cards, but I have like a dagger sitting in there. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in my deck out of 12 that give me 2s. Okay. Combat is... So conspire to farm you one more spice. Yes, on Deep Desert. Correct. Ooh. The thing is, if I get Steersman, I get the spacing friendship that way. How do I get Steersman here, though? It's round 5, but also it's like the best card on the row. Oh, I just realized I have hooks, so I can go Deep Desert for 4. Oh, I have hooks. Nice. I guess next turn I can go Deliver Supplies for Swordmaster. Okay, so he goes Siege. So, do I try to get Swordmaster this round on Refinery? And hope to God he doesn't go there? Oh, Refinery just feels so sad, though. Like, I'm guaranteed to see Swordmaster next round, right? Yeah, I think I just go Deep Desert here. It's 4 spice. I can't say no to 4 spice, right? Isn't that like the thing, guys? Isn't that like supposed to be a thing? Fuck it, let's just deploy in 10 strength. Do we play the Depart? It's a match for me. I go for the Alliance. Also, doesn't Depart Assembly Hall get you Steersman? Yeah, but then I give up Overthrow playing. But maybe it's worth giving up Overthrow, right? Maybe it's worth. Let's play the troops here. Let's see what we find. Oh. 1, 2, 2, 4. Well, now I do get Steersman. How many do I deploy here? I think 14 is good enough. Because the worst case, I win the combat. I kind of want to win the combat. It's a match for me. Well, if I espionage Overthrow. Actually, why am I skimping this combat? I just full send it, right? I'm not taking another deploy action. That's fine. I can start maybe a skimp if 1. In worst case scenario, I get like 5 spice back, a 6 spice back, and I just go like Deep Desert Highliner or whatever. Does Staban have access to Highliner? I don't think he bought a card with access to Highliner. He does have access to Sardaukar, however. Staban, Tuig has Sardaukar coordination. He already played Subversive coordination. Mala Pistol, Stilgar, Steltent. Yeah, he has no access to Highliner. But also, worst case scenario, I just end up getting second in the combat for Spice. So, interesting question. Is it worth giving up Steersman here or buying Steersman here for the Alliance? Or do I just play my Overthrow to Espionage and hope to hit like a 2? Because it's a 30% chance that I hit that I hit like Overthrow here, or that I hit an 8 coster. It's like not even that, the odds aren't even that bad if we're being honest, to hit like an 8 here. Getting Overthrow Steersman deck is a perfect for a video. Have I gotten those already? I think I have. Yeah, I've already gotten that. And the thing is, it was on a Staban game, which is even more disgusting than than an Irulan game. Oh, Gurney double bumps on there. I think you know what? I think I just go Espionage, right? I think I just play Espionage here. I think I'm okay. I get some spies. We don't hit it, unfortunately. I think we're gonna spy back on Espionage. Gotta put the... Oh, right. Yes. I think I like the Espionage spy, to be honest. Because then I can just go to Espionage with Calculus. I can go Espionage with other cards. I'll win this combat. I get like the Water Bag. I get the match. I get this Alliance. And worst case scenario, I don't get the Alliance. I have Shadow Alliance. Yeah. I mean, not hitting 8 here feels kind of bad. But also, like, is it worth giving up 2 Influence and 3 Solari for? Because my other option is I have to go gather support to pull off Steersman here. Is it worth going gather support to pull off Steersman? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, hi. By the way, I ended up getting Steersman, Overthrow, and Public Spectacle all in one, all together, and I was Staban to it. Like it was the grossest game. By the way, that game is on stream. I'm planning on clipping that game, and posting it as a separate video because that was a disgusting, disgusting game. I had like a round. I think I had a round six finish. I think that game was a round six finish. Oh my god, it was like the grossest deck ever. I genuinely, why not Swordmaster here first? Because Assembly Hall was. Oh, you're saying Swordmaster here right now? How could I have gotten Swordmaster? How was I getting Swordmaster? Oh my god, I just realized my lighting is so cooked. Jesus, yo, what the hell happened? Oh, oh, I don't have blinds. Shit, I don't have blinds. Yeah, I had espionage contract. No, no, no. If I, oh, my blinds are cooking me right now. Hold up. Um, yeah, the blinds are making this color not be the right color. The sun is like in like a really unfortunate spot right now. Yeah, hold up. Let me turn off the camera really quick and then see if it changes anything. Doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably play without video for like a little bit until I get the until I get everything back. Anyway, so I guess we just buy Corn City, right? I mean, I have enough Solari to feed me, so because I'm gonna go deliver supplies. I'm with Spacing Guild's favor. I'm gonna draw another card. I feel like I'm gonna get at least 1 point off of Corn City. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting 1 point off Corn City. I have a 13 card deck, which doesn't feel too great. But next round, we can definitely play Weirding. Oh, actually, we could play Signet Ring to trash Weirding Woman for 2 more spice. And look to go like Sardaukar. Oh, yes. I mean, someone's going to buy Steersman, right? He's looking to buy Steersman, obviously. Imperial Basin, get some spice. Yeah. Hi, I had the high espionage contract. Okay, so we win the combat, and we threaten the alliance on Fremen. Which, I mean, I can always... If Muad'Dib gets too far ahead, I literally just take it. Because I have Overthrow. So, you know. Also, Muad'Dib chose not to go Swordmaster. Interesting. Okay. So, I will be more than happy to go Swordmaster to stop Muad'Dib from going there. I guess he had no green, that means. Yeah, it must be he had no green. I think. Yeah, we get 2 troops back. Which gets me back to 3. Steersman taken from Staban Tuik. As expected, Public Spectacle sticks around on the row. I guess I'm getting Public Spectacle? I guess Muad'Dib gets Public Spectacle. Okay. Yeah, I think it's definitely deliver supplies and trash my... Oh, you know what would be cool? I could... you know what? I could play Ring, trash. I could Ring and pick up the space-time folding, which would then allow me to go deliver supplies and then discard my discard my Spacing Guild's favor. That's assuming I actually get to see delivered Highliner or whatever. Trade dispute. Okay, so we win the combat. We are probably gonna be. I think at this point, I think the Weirding Woman has to go. Do we recall a spy to draw? I don't hate it. Because I'm probably going to have to see... I get to see Overthrow next round. Can't be all that bad. Yeah, we get to see Overthrow next round. So that feels good. Yeah, because I trash this. I play these 2. I draw a couple more cards. Yeah, seems good. I mean, do we let Muad'Dib get Swordmaster? That was the question. Maybe we don't. Maybe we stall out Muad'Dib for like a little bit more. We get the 2 spice, though. That seems good. We'll trash the Weirding Woman. Absolute MVP, by the way. She got us the combat match on. She got us this win. Absolute GOAT of the game. Weirding Woman. Never gonna say anything about her. She is goated. So, I guess we could go... Do we go Dipload or Dutiful and then deliver supplies? Or do we go deliver and then... Because I feel like I really want this deliver supplies contract. Yeah, I really want this Deliver Supplies contract because it gets me the Solari that I need for Cornet City, but also I get the Solari anyways if somebody goes Eric Keen. Because I get 3 Solari from this, and next round I'm probably gonna be able to pull off Cornet City for at least 1 point. And then I play Overthrow, and then I play Cornet City, I play Overthrow, I play Calculus of Power, and that's just a pretty decent setup, I would say. Overthrow goes to Dutiful Service, Calculus of Power goes to Espionage, and then Cornet City, sorry, Overthrow goes to Espionage, Calculus of Power, but I already have all the alliances basically. Pretty Woman 07? What is 07? Is that's a mistype? No, what is it called? Typo. People call it typos nowadays. Okay, Espionage contract. Ooh, I like that contract a little bit more. But I don't have to force myself to go there first action. I'm more than happy to go Deliver Supplies first action and then go for the Espionage contract. Yes, I like that line a little bit more. We have a total of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards in our deck, which is fantastic. The question is, how are we ending this game? And as a matter of fact, I don't really have a way to end this game. Yeah, I don't have like a clean line to end this game. Like, I get to maybe like 4, I get to 5 points. I get this for 6, 7, 8 points total. Cornet City 9 points. My 10th point has to be like this alliance. Seems a little bit unlikely to happen, but what do we find? We can't. Oh, come on! I wasn't hoping to draw Calculus. But I guess it's also not that bad. Oh, it means salute. Oh, it's a wave or a. Oh, I see. Okay, I should probably add emojis to the chat so you guys can like use emojis. I don't know how. Okay, I gotta figure out how to add emojis into the chat, because then I feel like since I stream so much, people usually like want to express emotions or whatever. So I'll probably start adding emojis into the chat so people can use them. That would be cool, because then you can like spam all the dumb emojis. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, my goat has given me Solari. Let's go. Yo, who's trying to go for my alliance here, bro? Yo, Muad'Dib, I'm chasing you on Fremen already, buddy. Why are you trying to go for Benny as well? You're gonna end up with neither. He's probably gonna end up with neither. I guess Staban's planning on going Steersman to Highliner next round. He's gonna get a Spices this round. Tactics trash dagger? I don't have a dagger to trash. My dagger's in my discard. Or in my draw. I think I just go... I mean, I'm going Dutiful Service for the Espionage contract, and I'm gonna go Espionage next round. If I get the option. Well, I mean, I have a Spy there, so I'm definitely gonna get the option. Wait, I have 5 water? Bro, what am I doing? Wait, wall? Who broke the wall? Gurney Halleck broke the wall? Yo, Gurney Halleck is so insane. Breaking the wall there is insane. Because it's not even the fact that he doesn't have... It's not even the fact that he can, win the combat or whatever with the wall break next round or something. Oh, sorry, he might not even win the combat next round because I'm the one holding the troops. And not only... I'm holding the troops, but also I'm holding... I'm holding 5 water. I could go Deep Desert ahead of him. But I think I just go Dutiful Service, though. I go Dutiful Service. I go pick up the Espionage contract. We got an Influence here. The next round, we go Dutiful Service again. We go Dutiful Service at the Cornet City. We discard our Dagger, discard our Recon, and then go to Espionage to Overthrow to take the Alliance here. Oh? What is this? Where is the bump going? Does he not know that I've does he know the wall break is optional? Well, it's not in... He manually did it. It's not like he tried to wall break it, right? He manually did it. As in, when I mean manually, he literally went to Siege Tower and broke the wall. He didn't do it like detonation or special mission. So he is intending to break the wall. But also, what a crazy overcommit in this combat. Oh, it's not... I guess it's not all that bad of an overcommit. Oh, another point generator for me. Jeez, okay, so I will not be saying no to Haven, because I could just go Deep Desert for Spice and straight up just buy Haven. Maybe, okay, so maybe Gurney Halleck is smarter. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it wasn't an overcommit. Maybe he deployed because he. Oh, never mind. Okay, Gurney Halleck, Staban. Yo, Gurney Halleck and Staban going for 14 strength on this combat. I guess it matches for both of them, but also Moody playing such a risky game. He has one spy down, which currently exists on deliver supplies. So how is he ever gonna keep either of these alliances? Yeah, wow, okay. So I need to take this. I need to take this alliance off Moody. Okay, so next round, what am I doing? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go espionage. I'm gonna try to play my covert. Oh, sorry, my Corinth. That's a point. This is a point. Yeah. They just want the. They just want the immediate contract. Oh, of course, yes. Oh, I could recall a spy for an intrigue. However, I think I like my spies in the spaces that they are. Smuggler's Haven is a point for me. I can't say no to a straight up point. Eventually down the line, if I use my signet ring to trash, like, I don't know, my spy network or something, then I get the spice to play for Haven. Hi Dino, how's the game going? Hi Jog, how you doing? Game's going all right. I'd say it's going pretty well. I think I'm probably gonna win this game pretty. I would say with relative ease. Because Gurney and Staban just love throwing troops into this combat and like beating each other for no reason. Do we trash the spy network right now just to what draw into better cards? No, I think it's okay because like I think worst case scenario next round if I keep the spy network, if I draw into it, I get the ability to play to trash and for 3 swords. It seems pretty good. Weirding Woman's back. Let's go. Okay, is it time? Is it time to? Because we already trashed one of her. Do we go for the other trash on Weirding Woman? Yeah, Moody playing a very risky game here of trying to take 2 alliances from me, but I guess he's maybe holding Shadow Alliance or something. No, wait, I acted like he was holding Shadow Alliance, but I'm holding Shadow Alliance. So I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing he's doing, but just with Overthrow. Yeah, what is Moody up to? He has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has he has a pretty slim deck as well, to be honest. He's trashed both daggers, okay. Alright, so maybe he could actually find Spectacle for like a bump somewhere. Okay, this guy doesn't even want. He doesn't even want the contract for immediate. He picks up the High Council contract instead. I guess he's probably scripting. He wants to go High Council, but Spice Refinery. Yo, stop giving me up. Oh, stop bottom decking my overthrow every time, man. That's so annoying. Yeah, because now how am I actually getting the? How am I getting overthrow? Deep Desert from Muad'Dib. I guess I have to go Research Station to draw. Seems like the plan. Research Station draw into my overthrow guaranteed. Because I don't want to go to Arakeen and get left with nothing. Dude, bottom decking overthrow is like the best thing in the world. I just do it every time. Yeah, so we get Corinth off for a point. We get. Oh, to be fair, we could use Corinth for like a High Council play for a Spice and Slow, which effectively is the same. Oh, interesting. He goes for the Benny friendship. Or he goes for the Fremen friendship. He has a worm in this combat. He wins the combat, which seems very unlikely. Accept contract from... Who is it? Why the hell does nobody want the immediate 2 contract? Am I tweaking? Is this not like the... What are these? What did you end up getting? You ended up getting the Highlander contract. Okay, that's not bad. Overthrow's punishing you for trashing Weirding Woman. Makes sense. I think it's deserved. You know what? She was an MVP. She got me a whole half a point. Like she won me this combat. So, all right, let's go Research Station. Oh, we would have bottom decked overthrow. Jesus, okay. What's my deploy gonna be like? I think 2 is fine. Because Staban's going Highliner with Steersman, right? Staban's going Highliner with Steersman. Maybe I just don't deploy right now. Maybe I just keep the Spice. I don't hate that. Keep the Spice. Look to go Espionage. Gurney, I mean, under no circumstance is Moody winning this combat, right? Like, he just doesn't have enough firepower to win the combat. He's probably going to go... He might go Swordmaster, which I feel like might be a little bit of a mistake. But then again, I don't know. Okay, so Swordmaster from Muad'Dib. Yeah, Missing overthrow here was actually really, really bad because I needed to go to espionage to double draw to then be able to go to dutiful service, have my Corinth City while also retaining the ability to go privilege. To draw more cards. I need somebody to go to Arakeen. What are the odds somebody goes Arakeen? If somebody goes Arakeen, then I get overthrow off, or I get dutiful service off. But yeah, and privilege would have gotten me the draws that I needed. Huh. Yeah, so Muad'Dib's not winning this combat. I'm too fair. I could just Fremkit. Siege. Okay. I could Fremkit to take the alliance and then go espionage next round. Could be an option. The other option... No, I think I just take the alliance, right? But I also have Shadow Alliance here. Can't you just steal Fremen and go Sardaukar after? How am I going Sardaukar? Where's my spice for Sardaukar? But yes, I would like to go Sardaukar after, but... Steal Fremen seems like a good idea. Right, stealing Fremen seems like a good idea. But I was thinking maybe go Espionage first, and then go Espionage again next round. Because let me think here. I go here, Overthrow, and then I draw 2, 4, 5. Wait, no, I don't even care about having Overthrow, though. What's the other math on this? I go Dutiful right now. I pick up the immediate contract. I go 2 up on Emperor. If you steal Benny, it's better. Well, yes, ideally. But I was thinking, considering maybe Dutiful Service here, pick up the immediate contract, get to 7 Solari, and then maybe hopefully get Corinth City to Privilege to draw a couple of cards. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either, I would say, but... But maybe Espionage could be better, right? 2, 4, 5... I don't think I'm actually getting... I mean, how do Shadow Alliance here? I'm better off taking the Benny Alliance, no? Yeah, I'm better off taking the Benny Alliance here. Do we draw 2? I think we do. Yeah, let's draw 2. Oh, Haven. Ouch. That's not the plan. Oh, we have Dedo now. Oh. Okay. Now we get the Solari to... Oh, we get the Spice. Oh! Wait, hold up. Overthrow the Fremen and lock Muad'Dib out. I mean, Muad'Dib's not winning this game. Like, I don't care if Muad'Dib could be at like 8 points this round, and he's still not gonna win the game. Like, my main issue is Staban Tuik. I don't care. Like, Muad'Dib is not winning this game. Staban Tuik is more likely to win this game. Yeah, next turn I go Espionage again. I double draw again. And I have this privilege money. And I get to discard, like, this card. I get to discard Space Eagle's Favorite Corinth City for 2 more spice, which allows me to maybe rip Highliner, Sardaukar options with Detonation. Seems good. Spy Basin to what, proc Smuggler's Haven for 1. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth all that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, I already have like an endgame with Shadow Alliance. There is a question to be asked. It's like, oh, is it better to maybe consider going, Assembly Hall here? Because can I get Spice and Slip if I go Assembly Hall? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I only get to 8. Yeah, I only get to 8. Oh, what if I go High Council though? I could go High Council. No. Oh, you know what's crazy? If I had the line, if I had the line, if I literally had the ability to go Dutiful Service this round, or if I had 1 more influence on Emperor right now, I would have just gone Privilege with Corinth, which would have then, like, me going to, where did I go? First action. Research Station was not part of the moves. Couldn't you spy a Maker and buy VP on Reveal? You're talking about we're talking about Space Eagle's Favor for the VP? I can't buy the VP on Reveal, by the way. That's not... to buy the VP, you must play the card. And also, all the spaces got blocked, just mildly annoying. But I think I like this. I think I like just going Dutiful Service, picking up the contract here. What contract do I like? I don't actually know. I think we're definitely gonna get the Emperor bump first. So we get an Intrigue, Distraction. That's a spy, you know. That's a good spy as well. Oh, maybe the 2 Solar is just better though, because then I access to Siege into privilege or Arakin into privilege, right? Yeah, I like access to see Arakin into privilege. Let's get a contract. Let's get the immediate contract. Yeah, because I need the Solari just to have access to privilege. Do I have access next round? I do have a ring. Okay, we're good. We're gonna discard my dagger because I'm not in the combat, and we're gonna discard our Space Eagle's Fever because, well, it's too spicy at the end of the day. Gurney Halleck, by the way, did not deploy a troop in the combat. Is that options for me to maybe consider going detonation in the combat? It's not a bad idea. Bad luck, otherwise it'd be 6 points this round. Well, if he was gonna go for 6 points, then I would not have let him just have it. I mean, I'm currently holding 9 with Shadow Alliance. It just sucks that I ended up, having to fight this stupid alliance. And I would have beaten Staban if Staban somehow had gotten 6 points this round. So Staban gets Spice and Slow for 5, 6, 7, 8. He's on 8 points this round. And maybe I just win the next combat. He's gonna pick up the Arakin contract. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good outcome for me so far, because I can always detonate next round. Yeah, I can always just detonate next round. You're gonna go for the Benny Alliance? Absolutely. I mean, it's a point. I act before Muad'Dib. I don't really care about the Fremen Alliance. It's not really doing much for me. I already have the value I got from Shadow Alliance. Dedo and Spy Haga for even more spice. Well, I mean, I guess the argument is what? Smuggler's Haven, but I don't know if it's worth playing my whole game around Smuggler's Haven. Wait, how do I have 5 Solari still? How do I have 5 Solari? I swear I used my Solari, no? Did I not use it on Corinth City? How do I have 5 Solari still? Yo, what? Oh, I double espionage contracts. Oh, I didn't even know. I thought I only had 1 contract. Oh, I am goated. Wow, now if I find Corinth City, I get another point. Wow, okay. Well, that was not the plan. Well, I think I might prepare the way for Persuasion, but maybe I just consider buying nothing. I don't hate buying nothing either. I don't think that I buy prepare the way, to be honest. I mean, I have a decent bit of draw. It's like we could be okay. We have a decent bit of draw. Oh, he has 21? Ah, shit. Okay, so he gets like 9. But he has no endgame intrigue, so I could beat him if I actually had pulled off this plan. Sorry, I had 8 minus 5 plus 2. What is minus 5 plus? I had 8 going into this round. When did I get 8? I don't remember having 8. I swear I only had like 3. No, dude, am I missing something? Okay, I guess I just forgot. So yeah, he gets to 9 this round. Nice. Can't get to 10, but that's also just options for me to go in and take the next combat. Arakin is my contract. Oh, wow. Well, that's actually the Alliance on Emperor now, so we get the Alliance on Emperor. And I will not be saying no to the Emperor Alliance. So yeah, gives you so many options with spice. With more spice, are you considering like Highlander? Yeah, he bought 2 spice slows. He got to 19 because he had a Stilgar. He revealed Stilgar. And Stilgar with a bunch of Fremen and High Council gives you options to get like 19. Yeah, 19. Stilgar with... This is already 4... Like, this is 2, 4, 5 Persuasion right here. He ended up playing his... What did he play? He played Signet Ring, which isn't a Fremen. He played Steersman, which isn't a Fremen. He played... I don't know what he played. He played a couple of Fremen, is what I'm saying. And Gurney Halleck probably should be winning this combat pretty comfortably. We're gonna hope. So yeah, we're gonna go espionage here with our beautiful Diplo. We're gonna go for the Emperor Alliance. Do I go overthrow with espionage here? Do I overthrow espionage or do I just regularly go espionage? I think I regularly go espionage and leave options to overthrow on Diplo or on Sardaukar or whatever. Spice for Highliner. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an option, but I was also considering holding my Dedo for a possible deep desert or something. Or sorry, win the combat session. But yeah, let's just go ahead espionage. Right, let's just draw 2 cards, take the alliance. Oh my god, gross. Okay, find Corinth. We're gonna spy on... Where am I spying here? Research? Isn't a bad idea. Research isn't a bad idea. Assembly hall is gone. Is there one cost? There is. Oh, so all I have to do is just go. Maybe I spy Arakeen then. No, I spy research because I'm gonna go research, right? What's my access to blue? Do I have access to blue? Seems grim, but definitely possible. Okay, Emperor to guarantee. Okay, let me think this. Sorry, I'll respond to the chat in a bit, but let me think this. Go here. What's my plan? Go 1, 2, Sardaukar. Draw here. Draw here. Draw here. I think I draw here first though, because I'm gonna go privilege, Emperor, research. Is that the plan? Privilege, Emperor, research. Could consider going dutiful first, and then priv, and then Emperor. Alright, fuck it. Let's go here. Okay, well, that just got screwed over. It just played my Dedo. Spy Emperor, yeah. I didn't realize I ran out of time, so that was annoying, because I needed to spy Emperor, and I just got played my Dedo just got played to my distraction spy just got played to research station. Yeah, I need to spy Emperor. Come on, I need like 2 more seconds. I literally clicked the button too, and I was about to end my turn. Playing my distraction is just so annoying. Playing my Dedo is just so annoying. Moody probably looking to go Highliner with Public Spectacle, I would think. Am I playing my Corinth this round? I don't even know. Am I going to play Corinth this round? Because, well, what does Privilege do for me? I just realized. What does Privilege do for me? I go Signet here. If I overthrow Emperor, Signet here? Define Dedo number 2. Time to overthrow Sardaukar. I don't have the spice, guys. I'm a little bit off on the spice department. But I have options to Haga. I could try to win the combat through like a Haga, possibly. Haga Highliner? And win the combat? Seems alright. Yeah, the AI definitely screwed me up a little bit. Oh, so Moody goes Highliner. I mean, I have a spy, though. I have a spy on Highliner. Like, I mean, the AI gave me the spy on Highliner, so it's a little bit better, but I can't actually go privilege now, can I? I needed to spy Emperor, or I need to spy I need to spy either Emperor or what's it called? Assembly Hall. Haga for spice and then Highliner. Privilege rings, try spice. No. I'm keeping the spy. I'm using spy network to trash my calculus of power. That is not going. Shipping from Staban to go up on Emperor? He's red, right? Yeah, go up on Emperor. Yeah, so I guess privilege is gonna be a pretty contested space, I would say. So I don't think I'm actually pulling off Corinth City here. I don't think I'm pulling off Corinth City. I think it's better for me to just go privilege. But actually, what does the privilege do for me? Realistically, nothing. Oh, well, Gurney's trying to go for my alliance, so I don't really like that. So I have to take the alliance right now. Yeah, Gurney's going for my alliance, which I'm not really a fan of. Oh, he's not going for my alliance. Lovely. Trash Corinth on reveal. I mean, I could, right? But I could also just, I mean, I like the spot. I like having the persuasion off of this. Who has privilege access? Staban does, so do I go privilege first? Or do I go dutiful first? Dutiful spy here, spy siege possibly, or spy high research station. I don't hate that. I don't hate a spy on research station. Let's go dutiful. Let's get the alliance. Let's pick up research station contract, and then just go research station. We're gonna recall from the Highliner. We're not going Highliner, are we? Yeah, we're not going Highliner. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the safe points are Spice Slow and Emperor, but I mean, the combat is just like a, you know, like it's like a bonus. Like I'm never sad about winning the combat, right? Like privilege, so I don't waste a spy. Oh, you're saying go privilege right now? Hold on, let me see if my camera is better now. Let me see. Oh, there we go. My camera's back. Let's go. No more bad sunlight. Let's get into it. Yeah. I was thinking Emperor for sure, right? I think Staban's probably gonna go privilege. They have steersman in his hands. He might not. I don't know if he does. He might have it. Then again, right? Staban probably gonna have 9 persuasion, so he's gonna get 11 points. I have 11 points here. Oh, he just early. Okay, so I'm beating Staban to it here. I might win the combat against Staban here. So he's on 11. All I have to do is beat 11 and 3 spice, or beat 11 and like 5 spice. But that's definitely gonna happen with the spice and slow and shadow line. So I'm definitely beating Staban. It's just a matter of, am I gonna beat Muad'Dib? And the answer is probably yes. Am I gonna beat Gurney? Oh, Gurney might be a little bit more challenging though. Gurney might be a little bit more challenging to beat. He goes Siege though, interesting. I don't think I go privilege right now, because I think I maybe just use spy network for a, for some spice. Or what's it called? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I just need to hit like a 1 and 1, and I get this off for the 10th. I could also just reveal Corinth City for the High Council for the point. Yeah, I think I just go research station. It's like not bad for me. Yeah, just a research station here. I was thinking maybe just go privilege, but like I don't need to get rid of my Solari. In the case that I hit like a dagger and a 1 cost and dagger and a 1, that'd be kind of annoying. So yeah, we ended up just going to research station here. We just try to deploy the combat. We try to win the combat. Let's see what we draw. A Haven. That's some spice. That's some more. We're gonna end the game off high. Just for you. We're gonna pick up a Weirding Woman on the end just to solidify just to solidify our win there. All right, so now we have Shadow Lines, we have Spice and Slow, we have Corinth City for like High Council, I guess. But I guess I might as well be better off just keeping it the Solari for tie breaks. Not that it's gonna change anything. We have 2 more Spice here from Haven. Secrets from Muad'Dib. He's looking to take my alliance, it seems. I mean, I'll spend the 3 I actually can't. I don't have spacing whatsoever, do I? Yeah. Alright, so I mean I still beat Staban Tuik, so I'm not too worried about beating Staban Tuik here. He goes secrets, but doesn't actually go for the alliance. Does he have a captured mentat or something? Okay, Gurney Halleck has 3 more swords. I mean, I have 3, 4, 5 more swords. I could possibly hit another intrigue here. We're gonna have Spice and Slow this round. We're gonna get the 5 Solari for endgames. We're gonna go up. We're gonna recall a spy from. I mean, the game's over, right? There's no way the game's not over. Yeah, for sure. Desert Mouse, which is doing a whole lot of nothing, and we'll trash the Emperor card. Why not? We'll trash our. We'll trash the spy network. You've been good to me. You've been good to me. And I think we're gonna play the Desert Mouse for spice tie breaks. What does Staban get? Staban maybe gets 3rd in the combat. Oh no, he's never getting 3rd. He's never placing in the combat, so I'm beating Staban anyways. Because I've Shadow. Yeah, okay, so I'm beating Staban. Alright. Gurney became an AI. Don't even know when that happened. But the Gurney did become an AI. So now the question is, what does Muad'Dib have? Unexpected allies. Okay. 9 persuasions. Takes the alliance. Gets the spice. Yeah, I could play this for the spice, but I mean, I guess there's no world the game's going around, right? Space Eagle's favor takes my alliance. I go back to 10, and then I get the 11th from Shadow. That's fine. I mean, we literally aimed to get 4 alliances. Like, we were actually exactly like 4, 4, 4, 5. We had like 5, what was that? 5, 9, 13, 17 faction bumps in 8 rounds. Seems good. I mean, if Muad'Dib wins the combat, what happens? He gets 2 points off the combat with a worm. He gets a 10, and then an endgame point 11. But what endgames did he qualify for? Match plus. That's it. Just the matches. Just the 2 matches. But he would need to have like both of the matches to beat me, right? Because he gets a 10, and then I get 11. Yeah, and I'm holding one of the matches that nobody else could really have. So I guess it comes down to, does Muad'Dib have double endgames? Plays questionable methods down. Which, fine. Doesn't really change anything. Spice, yeah, so Muad'Dib gets a 10 right now. I'm on 11 with Spice. I beat Staban. Do I beat Muad'Dib? Imperium Politics, not ideal. So the question is, does Muad'Dib have double endgames? No, he doesn't. Okay. He has one, though. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have one. Yeah, GG's. GG's. So Muad'Dib actually going Highliner actually worked out for him because he ended up taking the Benny friendship. You know, he's taking the alliance. So, wow, it worked out. You know, calm little game. Unfortunately, we just missed the Q, which kind of sucks. I also misplayed a little bit by, well, no, I think maybe privilege would have been all right for me, but also like drawing into more cards wasn't going to be doing a whole lot for me. Yeah, like drawing into more cards wasn't going to be doing like so much more for me, right, than what I already had. Did Moody win back-to-back combats? I think he did, right? No, Staban won the last combat. Yeah, Staban won the last combat. MVP, not one Weirding Woman, both Weirding Womans. I got 2 Weirding Womans that round, that game. I mean, clearly, you know, the value of Weirding Woman is just insane because she, I mean, every time I picked her up, she ended up getting me a point. Like, I ended up picking up Weirding Woman on the round 1, or on the round 2 to get Overthrow, right, which was like 4 points on its own, and then also the sword from Weirding Woman allowed me to win the combat. Like that on its Weirding Woman just on the round 2 pickup was like 3 points for me, and then on round 8, the Weirding Woman round 8 pickup was another point for me. So I got maybe like possibly 4 points off of Weirding Woman, assuming if you count Overthrow as like the reason that I got Weirding Woman off, or as like a, you know, Weirding Woman contribution, then Weirding Woman generated me maybe like 5 points or 4 points that round of that game. Yeah, very lucky to have I guess maybe not that lucky, but we got the Fundamental Friendship for this. We ended up scoring what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. We scored 7 points from factions. That's crazy. 7 points from factions. Wait, no. Yeah, 7 points from Shadow. 1 Corinth, 1 Spice and Slow, 1 Battle Icon. We couldn't win the combat that we really wanted to. Feels bad, but Moody ended up getting some endgames anyways. Anyways, GG's. That was another game in the bag. Let's see what my ranking is now. I'm 7th? No. Who beat me? I was 6th so far. Oh, St. Gluten. I see he's on 1701. I guess everybody's, you know, getting to Masters now. I mean, to be fair, it's not that hard to get Masters, but that's another win in the bag. 16 and 13 points. We have, actually, what's my total win rate? Let me see. I should probably keep track of this somewhere in Uprising. My overall win rate, I believe, is 9 and 13, right? Let me see. Ranked play started in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards, 13 games played, and out of 13, I've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and 13. Yeah, 9 and 13. What's the win rate on that? What's 9 out of 13? Let me do the math on that. What's the calculator say? Ah, oh, it's just 69%. Okay, we got to get it up to like at least 75. So 69% of the times I'm getting first, and the other 31% of the times I'm getting second. Because every time I don't get first, I get second. Like the second. Yeah, it feels bad. I mean, this was against one of the greatest players to ever exist in Uprising. Blah, 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 playing. I was getting second to Bob is like, whatever, right? This one, I think, was a mistake. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll play against the AI a little bit, and then we will go back into another rank game. Oh, a new skirmish. What is this? What does it say? Each Fremen card in the Imperium row gains the acquire effect trash. Ooh, okay. And then Friend of the Sieges, for 1 for each Fremen you card acquired, and 1 for each Benedict card you acquired. Okay. Alright, so I gotta buy Fremens and I gotta buy Bennies, but the Fremens give me trash. So as long as I just buy Fremens, we're good, because then I get to trash more cards. Okay, we'll play this game. So the goal is to score as many Fremens as possible. Is there any other modifiers that maybe I'm missing? I don't think there is, right? I think the waste. No, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Okay, so who are we gonna play against? Oh, this is A tier. Oh, no, that's not A tier. This is. Oh wait, this is base game. This is not Uprising, bruh. I thought this was gonna be Uprising. Do I really want to play base game? Not really. We'll just save and exit. Let's check out some of the Uprising challenges though. I've never done those. How do you check challenges? Challenges, yeah, there we go. Alright, let's do this one. No, not base game, Uprising. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I can start at any one of them. That's cool. How do you start the good ones? Which one's the harder ones? Is this a harder one? Let's just start at the last one. That one seems good. I like it's the Desert Call icon, which is from the 3v3 game of the... Oh, it's a 3-player game. No. Alright, what's on the row? I'm acting like playing as the AI matters. Screw it. I'm playing as an AI. Let's just play Irulan. Oh, there's... Actually, it would have been decent Irulan row. Oh, what's the modifications on here? My father came not for spice, not for riches, but for the strength of the people. You start with demand attention and Desert Call instead of diplomacy and Dune and the Desert Planet. Opponents start with a random 3-cost card. Each player starts with a random intrigue card. So it's like pseudo epic. Okay. So what's my cards? It's Desert Call and demand attention. Okay. Alright, fine. I've heard good things about accept contract with Irulan. Desert Call is a Dune? Yeah, trash from hand. Get rid of you. Trash contract. Alright. Yeah, there's support. Okay. 5 to buy. Captured Mentat. I like intrigues. Ooh. Oh, so she started with Cargo Runner. What do you get? We don't know what you start with yet. You get Mala Pistol. Okay. So somebody gets Cargo Runner, somebody gets Mala Pistol. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Cargo Runner and Mala Pistol. I think those are the 2 cards. Let's call again. It seems good. Oh, Captured Mentat. What a banger card. Okay, end our turn. Play Captured. What's the Ruby Reflect? It's just a Dune. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to pick up Fremens, right? Why did I do this? Was there a Fremen on the road that I'm missing? Ah, shit. Okay, I need to pick up Rebels player. Alright. Okay, well, let's start picking up Fremens. Ring found. Discard Dagger. Mercenaries. Pick up Espo. Okay, so we need to pick up Fremens. Oh, Long Live. Oh, we're 1 off from that Long Live. Alright. So, delivery agreement? I'm definitely gonna complete this, right? I guess I just buy this. I just buy you for now. Spy over here, I think. This is so nice. Imperial Basin. Haga's blocked. Distraction, spy. Let's go accept contract again. Demand attention. Trash that next round. If I see it. Espionage seems good. Harvest 3 next round for Swordmaster. Yeah. Combat isn't a match for me. Recall spy to draw a card. Yes. 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 I don't want my dagger though, which is kind of annoying, but I guess it's fine. Because we can just buy Long Live to trash. Oh wait, hold up. This is a completely different game mode. This is not even the Fremen thing. I totally, okay, wow. I'm genuinely a bot. This is not even the Fremen thing. Okay. Never mind. Do I want 3 more persuasion? Probably not. I have 0 points. Oh, you start on 0 here instead of 1. I guess it's 3 players that way. Seems like it. Distraction spy goes on. I don't hate Fremen for the draw, or I guess I'm probably gonna go espionage afterwards. Screw it. Let's just go here. Siege. Research from the AI. Highlander from the AI. Close everything in. Fine. Yeah. I think I do espionage. Sick. Only combat on accident. There's my espionage again. Nice. Alright, places for the spy back on Benny. Get the bump. Go siege. Discard. Pick up deliver supplies. You can go Erikine instead. That's not a bad idea. Erikine's not all that bad. For draw. Maybe I don't want to draw. Maybe let's go siege. Yeah, let's go siege. I know you played like in high places or something. $9:48. Have 10 more minutes or something. Seems like it. Secrets or research? Probably. I like Dutiful, to be honest. Yeah, I like Dutiful. Bump. Contract. Keeper. And a prepare, I think. Just to, like, draw into some more cards. 14 cards in my deck. Have I trashed both daggers? I think I have, right? I think I've trashed both daggers. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Very keen combat. Swordmaster. Let's go Fremen. Oh, nice. Draw you. Draw you, because I need the access to deliver. But I could also go to espionage really, couldn't I? What's my last action? Research, so I guess I could just read up research station. Yeah, screw it, let's just pick up you then. Let's discard you, and then trash the other one. I kind of want Spice still, right? Another plan. Nothing to trash from hand. Accept contract. Point either way, actually. Maybe I keep this for the point right now. Yeah. I should go dutiful service. Or captured Mentat or something. I don't hate going here though. Siege, have this for the worm. Get the contract. Spice and slow. Get this for the reveal. Get the one bump here. Next round, maybe you go somewhere else. Nah, I feel like I just go espionage. Yes, I think. Actually, do I care about redrawing? Probably not, because that's spy network. Oh yeah, we'll say decline. There's the spy. Spy here. Spy here, actually. And turn. Does he have a contract? Yes, he does. Huh. Nice. It seems like a good spot. Okay, 53. A little bit more time until the next game. Next real game. Not whatever this is. Oh, I didn't even look at my hand. Jesus, okay. Deliver supplies, contract. I think I just go accept contract for the spices contract thing. Nice. Haga worm? No, it doesn't worm. Interesting. Looks like he's gonna go Highliner. I guess I Arakeen then, right? Arakeen draw. What's in the row? Nothing. Trash from hand. Yeah, screw it. Let's just get rid of. What's good? What's good to get rid of at this point? I think Desert Cow's gotta go. I'm never getting looks. Yeah, because then I go privilege. Yeah, we're good. Or maybe I trash my. Huh. Maybe I trash this and just depart. Nah, never mind. We'll just deploy in 3, I think. I don't know why this game matters. Like, the game doesn't matter. Deliver supplies takes my alliance, which is kind of annoying. Haven. Okay. Recall spot to draw. Oh, nice. Draw 1, draw 2, draw 3. Get rid of. Contingency plan, I think, has to go. It is 3 swords, though. Feels bad, but. Ooh, Chris Knife. That's not a match. But it's a spice. Could use it for a possible island or something. Espionage taken. Well, I think this is gonna be a secrets play, right? Because of the spice contract as well. Yeah. Secrets, it is. Get more intrigues. Recall spine, nope. Impressed. That's not really impressive. Spice is slow, perfectly fine. We'll spy back on privilege. Get another intrigue. Oh, okay. Well, 7 and 3. I win this combat, I guess. Recall from you. Continue playing, okay. Go Spice of Slow, contract, and then go down on Benny to go up on Emperor, right? And then I go back to Benny next round because I get these two now, and I get another spy. Sick. We'll play the Impress. Impress for 2, pick up the Prepare. Yeah. Oh, he has 5. Okay. Well, guess you just play you for 5 then. Ouch. Not the dream hand, but definitely a hand. I'm not playing against 2 computers. This is a challenge, by the way. I'm not playing. I'll play against real players in like in like 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm not playing as 2.5 minutes left. Yeah. I'll get the game going in like a minute. I think this game will probably finish soon, because especially at the speed that the AIs move at, like. Okay, that's a good card. That's another intrigue. 58. Let's go espionage. Don't have the spice. Seems good. Why am I thinking so long? Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's just save and exit. Back. Online play. Alright, so now we're going to join into the rank queue again. Woo! Okay. 69.2% win rate as of this season. Overall win rate is around 45.7. I think 46, I think a little bit. My overall ranked win rate. But I'm planning on probably going to try to get the overall winner to at least like 48, 50%. And trying to get the uprising rank just the uprising win rate to around probably closer to like 75-ish. So it's like I win every like 3 and 4 games instead of the regular like 1 and I'm getting around what 7 and 10. I'm winning 7 and 10 games. My right now win rate is like 9 and 13, and like when I don't win it, I get seconds. Yeah. So yeah, try see Kimari. We want to play against real players, not against AIs. It was just like I was just waiting to kill some time. But anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Obviously, this was, I was just playing against an AI, so it wasn't really interesting. But hopefully, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure to like the channel and like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. I'm trying to hit to 1K subscribers before the end of July. I'm gonna see if we can probably get another win this round. This game shouldn't be too difficult, right? I got Q sniped by one of the greatest to play the game on round, what game was that? Round yesterday. I got Q sniped, so that's was one of my 4 second places, I believe. Is it 4 or 3? Yeah, one of my 4 second places. Yeah. What are people's thoughts on Uprising so far? I'm curious. Like, I mean, I've always loved Uprising. I've always thought Uprising enhances DUNE Imperium. I think Uprising is just like, there's a lot more depth and a lot more thinking that needs to occur to be good at Uprising. Versus an XNMO, you just like, you don't have to think much. You're just like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, it's just gonna happen. Like I never had to think too much in XNMO. Like, I could just play it and whatever. I'll just win the game if I just find plans in the lands. Like, whatever. It's like there's no actual skill to it. In Uprising, I feel like you have to plan a route a lot. So you have to plan a route around round 7, and if that plan comes to fruition, then you win the game. Like it all feels. It's like you get the reward ratio in Uprising just feels not. It feels much better. I guess the risk to reward. Like you take a bigger risk, but your reward is so much better. Like you take that challenge to break the wall on round 6, even though other people have like water, and you hope that your combat entries that you're sitting with end up allowing you to win the round 7 combat with a worm, and then that extra 2 points that you scored wouldn't have happened if you hadn't taken that huge risk on round 6. You know what I mean? Like it just feels so much nicer to know that your plan that you were setting up for that round 7 all comes together. Anyways, we see player 4 Chiff 666 in picking up Fade. We see Moody picked up in 3rd position as 21-3. I just played against him. And then the 73. Love Uprising. Haven't done it since release, but love base MOs just as much. That's fun. Oh, what a row. Sorry, Ecological Testing Station, Leadership, Party Contracts, Double Agent, and Steersman, and Espionage Contract again. Okay. Did we go Staban? Oh, we could totally tie a Staban game. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's try Staban. Like there's a specific line. If it goes well, you get Staban. You get Steersman round 2. Yeah, we have to go for Steersman round 2. We deploy in 2, I think, because we want to get second in this combat. Right? We want to get second in this combat to then go Imperial Basin, spy up Assembly Hall, buy up Prepare the Way, and then next round we go Assembly Hall with our dagger, and then we draw into like 8 Persuasion, or if we're lucky, we go High Council with Basin. Yeah, this is part of my Staban guide that I did with RL Agent, and he said this is a really, really strong line if it all comes together, as in you get Steersman round 2. Because this is the line, by the way. You go Desert Tactics, you go Imperial Basin, you spy up on Assembly Hall, and round 2, you go Assembly Hall with your dagger, right? Which then gets you the draw. And typically you buy Commander. That's why that's why this line is much better in Uprising. Or sorry, in Bloodlines. But it works. It still works in base Uprising. Because you still get round 2 Steersman, which always feels nice. The question is, what am I going to place in this combat? Am I placing 1st or 2nd? Or 2nd or 3rd? Because if I'm going to place 3rd, then I might as well put the spy here. But if I'm going to place 2nd, I should put the spy here. Yeah, I'm not going to deploy here. I think I'm happy with 2nd place here. And then we'll get the Solari. And then next round we go Assembly Hall by Prepare the Way this round. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a 7-card deck. We already trashed 1 card. We get a 7-card deck. We buy Prepare the Way, so the odds of us hitting like another 8 coster or whatever is much higher, especially if we draw at Assembly Hall. And if Assembly Hall gets blocked first action, well, that's fine because if we get 2nd in the combat, we get to go High Council. Well, I can't go Haga. I don't have access to Haga. I don't have water. I went Desert Tactics. But yeah, I would have loved to go Haga. Mr. Sneaker dead. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever to you. I don't know you could delete chats, by the way. I don't know you could delete chats on this game. All right, so what is Fade up to? Is Fade happy with 2nd or 1st? I guess I'm getting 2nd. Wow, okay, I don't mind it. So now I get options to go either Assembly Hall to draw 2, or go High Council and draw none, I guess, but that's fine. Well, Sneaker, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get 2 Solar from the combat. I was thinking maybe Fade's gonna go in the combat for 3, and then I would have gotten only 1 intrigue out of the combat. Bro, come on, man. Come on. Seriously? Manipulate as the first intrigue just to get rid of it from the row so nobody else gets it? That's... Come on. Hey, seriously? All right, what do I buy now? Now I'm just screwed. So I guess I buy Eco Test for the Fremen bump. I mean, I still go High Council, but I think I buy Eco Test for the Fremen because I need access at the end of the day, right? I am Staban 2-egg. Okay, and I reveal Strike Fleet for the rest of the players. He saw that it was coming. There's just like, but the thing is, why would you do it right now? Why would you not wait until round 2? Also, why would you not do it next round when you have 2 water, right? Like you have 2 water, go research station, and then you get steersman, right? Like this just makes so much more sense. Because then you get steersman yourself. This is just like nobody has 8 persuasion in round 1. Unless you're saying you have 7 persuasion in round 1, but you don't go assembly hall, so it's fine, whatever. How often are we spying on maker spaces first? I can see in this game that we have a line that trended us towards green spy, but in the average game, an early spy maker is something to shoot for. Is an early spy on maker something to shoot for? That's the thing is you can there's 2 types of Staban in base uprising. There's the Staban that goes, you go like accept contract or something with your signet ring and a spy Haga. That's one of the Stabans, right? And then you just have a farming spy for the rest of the game, and you use that farming spy to eventually use your ring again to put a spy on green. The other way is to just spam green from the start of the game. You go Haga yourself. You put spies down on green, and you get Solari, so you pick up like a round 2 High Council, or round 3 High Council. There's 2 different ways to play it, like, and there's no better way in this game. Like you could go, I guess depending on the row, it changes a lot, bro. Give me Opportunism with Staban. What a beautiful intrigue. That seems like a good card. Round 2, Opportunism. Round 1, Opportunism. Shaddam got Strike Fleet. Is that good news or bad news? He is Shaddam, so that's bad news. Because he gets more troops and but he might have a big garrison. Yeah. Shaddam also has double espionage contracts, which is really bad. Like, in this case, we would actually go on assembly hall. We would hit a 2, 2, 4. Yeah, if we had the assembly hall line and steersman was still on the row and I didn't get manipulated on the round 1 on fucking secrets, I wouldn't be able to get it. I'd be in a better spot, but oh well. Desert Tactics from Muad'Dib. I mean, we just have to count his strike fleet, right? He's gonna strike fleet next round. Wait, but he redrew right now. He drew the spy on Fremen. Why? What am I doing? I guess I'm going... Am I going assembly hall for draw? Or am I going accept contract for the spice slow contract? I don't know. I don't hate that either. They both seem pretty good. What is it? I could hit like nothing, basically. I mean, a high council never feels bad. I'm Staban at the end of the day. Yeah, I could also go assembly hall possibly. Gather support. Options all around. I think we just go accept contract and get the spices contract. Find our ring, which is actually okay. Because I can actually use my ring to put a spy on Haga or something. And I get a farming spy. I don't hate that. Yeah, so now we get 6 persuasion to buy whatever is on the row. Shaddam, by the way, didn't pick up spice. I thought he would pick up spice to maybe go espionage. So I definitely maybe I overestimated Shaddam's ability. Also, recalling a spy here when you have strike fleet feels really, really bad. Like, I was like, oh, Shaddam's a pretty good player because he goes accept contract, dutiful service, picks up double espionage because that's like the obvious no-brainer play. But then he goes strike fleet and then recalls a spy. So yeah, Shaddam definitely might not be as good as I thought. I thought he was pretty good, but when he did that line, but recalling a spy was definitely a slight mistake. Deploying so heavy in this combat is not doing all that well for him either. Especially because he wants 1 spice. Like winning this combat for Shaddam is actually really bad. He's much better off getting 2nd to get the spice to go espionage to get the Solari for like High Council or Swordmaster or whatnot, right? Spice Refinery from Fade. Still a last player to hope for some good cards for showing. Yeah, that's the plan. Is we go High Council right now. We spy up on Haga. And we call it a day. And we realistically wanted steersman, right? And we had a pretty clear line to steersman if you just go here. But unfortunately, we got manipulated away. I guess maybe maybe an XMO player trying Uprising? Maybe? But like, if an XMO player trying Uprising I don't think would go for the double SPO contracts. Like, not going into the combat feels weird. Undercover. Oh, this is not bad. But also, there's no faction access on the row, so this is gonna be a tough game to navigate. Never mind, this game got much easier. Holy shit, I'm the GOAT. All right, now we just need Fade not to have 6, which don't think it's likely. Treacherous is also not a bad card. Could get Treacherous, but I think Price an Object is just slightly better than Treacherous, but especially on Staban, who generates a lot of Solari. Stretch might be a little bit better, but we'll take it. We'll take our Price an Object. We get some Solari back. So we got our investment. Oh my god. Can we get this next round? We could low-key get this next round. You're thinking, what if Pinot showed up? Yeah, I mean, it did. So you're like the genie in the bottle. I just ask it like, let me rub the lamp. Hi. Do we think Overthrow's gonna show up? See, Fade has no persuasion at this round. How is unlikely to hit 8? Yeah, okay, so I guess he has no persuasion, so he just wanted to hate crime me. But oh my god. We already get a spice back. Oh, and what the best part about getting the spice is that now we can play our ring and we can get more spice. We get more Solari. Oh, this is perfect. I love this. Okay, and then we can maybe consider going a Frem kit with our eco test if we see the option. If we don't, then whatever, it is what it is, right? We can go siege afterwards if we get the option. Oh, Frem kit got taken. Unfortunate. Well, what's left in my hand? What's in my deck? Nothing. I have the Spice and Slow contract, so I could actually just go for the Spice and Slow, but don't think it's really good for me right now. Staban Tariff Regime in full chart. This is the average Staban high roll, by the way. This is like typically what you'll see as like a Staban game. Actually, I have no idea where to go. I could maybe just go Assembly Hall, get some Persuasion, and get like a ring playoff, and then see what I draw. And depending on what I draw, I go to other places. Seems good. Maybe I consider going Gather Support for the water to go Desert Tactics. That's not a bad idea either. Am I going to see Desert Tactics? Probably not. I think I'm getting Strike Leader by Shaddam, but I don't hate a Gather Support play, though. I think Gather Support might be good. Let's go Gather Support. Oh, I have to choose. Okay, alright, whatever. Let's get the water. Let's spy up on here. And let's get a Solari. Yeah, I like this. I mean, we get the water. We can get Tactics now. If, we are somehow gifted Tactics by Shaddam. But the water always can't be bad. I mean, again, I am like Staban at the end of the day, so like using this for the water isn't all that bad. Go for Interstellar Trade. I mean, absolutely. I have 9 persuasion. I'm gonna trash my. Do I try Recon or Dune here? Oh wait, I think Fade has 9, right? Fade probably has 7. Fade probably has 7. Do I early reveal for Interstellar on round 3? Fade probably has 7, right? Because he didn't have 7 he had double daggers last round, right? And he played Diplo this round. What did he pick up? He has a Fade has leadership, so he most likely has 7. If he goes 2-2-1-1-1. Yeah, seems very likely, especially if he plays Dagger to Assembly Hall. He probably has 7. But also giving up Tactics feels kind of bad. This feels kind of bad. I mean, it's not bad to early root for Interstellar, to be honest. He goes Imperial Basin, so now he needs to have 2-2-2-1, which I don't know if he has. Does he have 2-2-2-1? I don't think he does. I think I'm just gonna go. He needs to have 2-2-2-1, so he needs to have double. He needs to have double convincing. No, he needs to have triple convincing, right? And he rerolled for 1. He needs to have triple convincing and... Oh, but he has it. He has triple convincing and leadership. Because he didn't have it. He took 1 persuasion last round, so meaning both of his convincings are in his hand, and he drew leadership. Also, he has it. Hold up. He has it. So I have to early reveal here. Is 1 bump worthy enough? But it's also a contract? What contract am I taking, though? What contract is worth it? Treacherous is fine. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to pick up Treacherous either and just trash a couple of cards. So I see Treacherous every round with Ring and Pinot. Something better could flip as well, possibly. But also getting the Frame Dome for possible siege seems okay. It's hard to say. I mean, he has 7 is the thing. Do I go Interstellar? I mean, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of a 10 card deck, one of them Pinot, one of them Interstellar. It's hard to say no to this. Screw it, whatever. Let's just trash my Dune. Let's go up on Fremen, and then we are going to deploy one. Actually, we'll not deploy. We won't deploy. I realistically probably should have, but I feel like Staban's gonna strike fleet to Haga or strike fleet to Erikine and deploy and win the combat. So I'm not placing in this combat. Yeah, Treacherous seems good. Treacherous could be useful. I might even consider buying maybe possibly like True Trance and Calculus, because Treacherous is basically doing the same thing as True Trance. It's a little bit better on, it's much better on Reveal, obviously, but yeah, so Staban just throws in all of his troops in. So this is actually really good, because nobody is really getting troops back from the combat, and I have 5 troops from that garrison. So, yeah. 3 Persuasion here, Unpredictable Foe. Looks like Secrets is going to be open for business next round. Question. We're not getting Interstellar Trade, so it's either plays Imperium Politics for the bump. Okay, fair enough. Picks up Calculus of Power. BGO, I will take BGO. Okay, so he gets Interstellar Trade. I go BGO. Reveal for 7. Wait, what? Wait, what? I swear the math was good, right? Wait, was I missing the math? Did you not draw a card last round, Fade? Whoa, Fade didn't draw a card last round. Wow. Okay. Let me first take the I'll read the chat in a bit, but I will first get my Interstellar Trade, and I will take the Harvest 3 contract because, well, it's more like, well, I don't have access to the supplies yet, so I can't complete that yet. Opportunism. Okay, fine. All right. I've noticed a lot of non-faction spaces in Uprising are better than their free versions. Sorry, they're free versions. What's the free versions? A lot of the non-faction spaces. A lot of the non-faction spaces are better than their free versions. Like, Accept Contract is better. Oh, Accept Contract is better than their Emperor space. Assembly Hall is a better Secrets. Erikine is a better than Fremkit. Yeah. And Siege is better than Deliver Supplies. So, well, like, what are you trying to say? Like, are you just saying, like, you're saying that's just what you noticed? But yeah, like, I don't know if that's like a game design plan. To be honest, I think from a, I don't think it's an actual intended game design. I think it's, or maybe it is intended game design plan. Maybe I'm just, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think. But you should still realistically still be going faction. I guess they basically balance out the board space a little bit more. It's like, oh, Secrets is better than Assembly. Oh, sorry, Assembly is better than Secrets because, well, you either, you can go Secrets and get a Persuasion, or get a faction which is half a point, or you get a Persuasion and maybe you get to buy a better card, right? So I guess it's like a little bit more balanced in that sense, but. Oh, by the way, the semifinal game just got released like an hour ago. I didn't even realize. But yeah, the semifinal game got released an hour ago. Yeah. Oh, Weirding Woman saves you again. Why is Weirding Woman saving me again? Oh, did you have Weirding? Oh, I see. I got, okay. Fade about Weirding Woman, so he didn't have the Persuasion. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm gonna go. Where am I gonna go? Siege seems good. I've heard good things about going Siege. Especially to stop these guys from going Deep Desert. Seems good. Right? I've heard good things about getting faction bumps on spacing. And getting contracts, apparently. Those are good. Do we deploy 3? Fuck it, we deploy 3, right? What are the odds Shaddam has Strike Fleet again? Probably low. I mean, he also has to have a spy. And he doesn't really have an easy way to get a spy down. So, yeah. Shaddam, I don't know what he's up to. Buy BGO? I mean... Oh, with Price's Object? Absolutely not. No, I might reveal Price's Object. I might play it for the faction bump. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing for the second action as of right now, but I have like options to maybe consider going, Dutiful Service for the contract. I could consider maybe going to accept contract itself for the Harvest 3, because again, I do have one of them. What's my last contract? Oh, it's Spice was still contract. Oh, What if I go Assembly Hall? Oh, Assembly Hall doesn't do much for me, does it? Yeah, Assembly Hall doesn't do much for me. Yeah. Alright, so next turn we go Haga Basin. Oh, wait, we go Haga Basin right now if we get it. Because, I mean, I'm not going to see Haga. Because this guy's going to go Haga. But I get the Spice, though. Is that Spice useful? Yeah, he goes Haga. That spice allows me to go Espionage. Oh, the contract is really nice, though. Ooh, the Arakin contract? Do I consider buying the Arakin contract? But there's a double harvest 3. Am I ever harvesting 3, though? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I am. I can't really go into the combat here. Oh, wait, I could just go to Haga myself. I just realized. Wait, hold up. I still go to Haga. Yeah, wait, what? Why am I acting like I'm not Staban and I have a spy on Haga? What the hell? Alright, whatever. Let's just go for the combat win here. Worst case scenario, we get second. Even worst case scenario, we get third, which seems unlikely, but never know. 6 persuasion to buy. Do we purchase Shashakli for the Fremen bump? I don't hate it. We have ecological testing station. Question is, what do you buy with it? Do we consider buying BGO instead? Jesus. I'm like, dude, you have the spy. Just get the worm and charge dibs. Yeah. I realized that a little bit in Jock. I was like, oh yeah, the farming spy is going to get me the spice. But what am I going to do with that spice? I don't realize I can actually use the spy. Yeah. As you guys can see, I don't play Staban. The amount of times I've played Staban is maybe like... I haven't touched a game of Staban Tuic since August. Since like August of 2024 when Uprising got released. Because I was like, oh, I just don't like playing with my Diplo. And I then, in Bloodlines, he came too strong. So I was like, oh, I don't want to play him because he's too strong. But yeah, I just don't play Staban. So I forget that sometimes his spy can actually be used as like a thing. But also, this is just like a base Uprising concept. Could just, use it regularly. Oh, we've been in the combat. Let's go, baby. It's a non-match for me, but I don't really care. Oh, plays a 2 Solari Intrigue. But he could use that for the 3 swords. Staban is a GOAT leader, absolutely. I mean, he is the strongest leader in well, he's like the best HE leader in Uprising. Because like if people's tier list is Gurney, I mean my tier list is Gurney, Muad'Dib, Staban. Because Staban just has like very high ceiling and like very low floor. But to have a very low floor, you need to sorry, let me get the prepare the way. Let me get Shashakli and a prepare the way. Yeah, I need the draw. It's 11 cards, it's fine. The thing, yeah, like Muad'Dib is a little bit more consistent than Staban. Like Muad'Dib will never have those games where he just like absolutely high rolls. Like he'll like it's very hard. Sorry, not very hard, but he can realistically go like Fremkit siege and then go like get like double Fremkit, then go siege and then get like a Spice Faders and win the combat. Like he can have those games, but those are much less likely than Staban finding faction access on the road, right? Like the games that Staban can high roll, there's more chances of Staban high rolling, and in the games that Staban high rolls, he objectively outplays both Gurney and Staban, or Gurney and Muad'Dib. So Staban has a very high ceiling, but also very low floor if there's no faction access on the row. If nothing flips, you're in a bad spot, right? Like in this game, right? If Price's Object doesn't flip for me, I would just be playing with base cards and doing a whole lot of nothing. Gangs up on you, so he's one-dimensional. Well, yeah, that's part of it. We've got the air. Actually, we'll get the Harvest 3. We'll eventually complete the Harvest 3, right? High Council? Oh, I'm definitely gonna complete the High Council, I think. I think I'm gonna revisit High Council at least once. But maybe not. Maybe I go... maybe I won't revisit High Council. Doesn't matter. Muad'Dib's stats tell the story he's mid. Oh, there's also, like, reason... People all just see, like, oh, Muad'Dib is so goated. Muad'Dib plays really well, like, Muad'Dib this, Muad'Dib that, but... You gotta actually understand Muad'Dib to play him well. I mean, yes, at the end of the day, he still is, like, a little pseudo one-dimensional, but... What am I doing this round? I guess I'm gonna go... I guess it's Refinery. Refinery, Priv... Refinery, Swordmaster... What's my last contracts? I need to get some spice. How am I getting spice? Probably not getting spice. I don't have water either. What are my contracts? It's spice and slow contract? Okay. Well, it's definitely a good time to get Swordmaster, I've heard. The question is how. Siege seems okay. Siege into Spy over here, then go Swordmaster, get a bump up on possibly spacing. I don't hate spacing. Or you can consider going accept contract, maybe? Accept contract for the Spice Refinery contract. And then go Swordmaster. Because I also have Shashakli, right? Yeah. Let's get hooks first. Let's get hooks. Let's not worry about anything. Let's just get hooks. You know, let's get our Swordmaster. Get some Spice. Get some Solari. Deploy in. Maybe like 2 into the combat for now. I think 1 for now, maybe. Maybe 1. Maybe 1. Maybe I deploy 1 in. Maybe I deploy 1 in. Wait, I already have hooks? I already have hooks. Good thing to point out. But no, I'm a visionary, guys. The reason why I got hooks again is because I need to get water so that next round I can go Haga and complete all my contracts. No, guys. I went to Siege for the water, not for hooks. Come on now. I'm not that dumb. Yeah, see, there's 2 harvest contracts, and I've heard, you know, sorry. Let's ignore the Arakin contract. It's not like the Arakin contract would have been much better for me, right? It's not like it's not like a draw would have been better than getting hooks or something, right? With the possibility of drawing maybe Shashakli or something, right? That'd be too much to ask for. So yeah, I think getting I went to Siege because I need to get the water so I can go Haga. Not because of anything else. Emperor goes Imperial Basin, and Moody doesn't even want Swordmaster. Yo, what the hell? I get a free draw from Swordmaster? Hell yeah. I'm not gonna say no. Oh! We are so back. Oh, this is so good. We found the Shackley bump with the Fremen bond on Eco Test. This is nuts. Alright. We're gonna bump up on... I think it's time we take a bump up on... What do you take the bump? I don't need spacing. Because I need the Solari eventually. Or maybe Emperor. No, we go Emperor. We need to go Emperor. Right, yeah, we go Emperor. And then we go Fremkit. We win the combat. Or I guess we get second in the combat, possibly. I don't know what's happening in the combat. Why do YouTube streams get these kind of privileges? People are rolling out the red carpet for you. Well, Designated Member, that usually doesn't happen on YouTube streams. It doesn't usually happen. You gotta see some of my other games. My other games, people could roll the red carpet for me, and I will still somehow, you know, take the wrong route. Yo, buddy, this is my alliance. What are you doing? Yo, why is this guy going for my alliance? Yo, buddy, what are we doing? Sorry. Why did I take the bump on spacing? Because I don't have another action to go spacing, and I need to get Emperor for, like, if I'm gonna use my Signet Ring, right? I need to have access to privilege, is my thought process. Like, okay, well, I might need access to privilege at some point during the game. So I prefer having access to privilege. Just personal opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna place in this combat, which is kind of crazy. And I'm not gonna say no to placing in this combat. Siege Tower from Fade. Is he gonna break the wall? No, he's gonna get hooks. Okay, so is Fade gonna go research station here? Should have bumped Fremen. Yeah, I didn't want to bump Fremen because I was thinking I'm just gonna play my eco test to Fremen. Like I was like, I'm just gonna eco test to Fremen and I'm gonna reveal this for Shashakli, right? That was my thought process, but maybe I consider going Arakeen now for the draw for the. Maybe I get the water to maybe get like find a spices like 2, 4, 6. 7, 8, 9, probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate going Arakeen. I get a spice, so I get a bump up on Fremen. I still take the Alliance next round. You have all the use for Solari with Pino you ever want, but I need to maybe possibly draw cards, right? That's my other thing. Is like, okay, let's go Arakeen. Let's get the draw first. Let's see what we find. Convincing argument, nice. We're gonna deploy all 3 in the combat. I mean, it's a match for me. I can't say no. We'll go for the spices for this round. It's round 5. Can't be that bad. Okay, nice, perfect. Actually, could not have asked for a better draw there. Two people had 8 spice for Deep Desert. Neither of them took it. Yeah. Well, I'm never gonna see Deep Desert, so I think winning this combat is perfectly fine. Take it now so you can Haga next turn. Take what now? You're taking Fremkit? Say Fremkit? I mean, I kind of wanted to go to Spices though, because I get the Solari back, and I get a bump on spacing this way. And maybe next round I can maybe play my Interstellar Trade for the bump here. Also, like, if my Shashakali accidentally doesn't end up taking the Fremen Alliance, because again, I'm fighting Shaddam for the Fremen Alliance, right? He has shipping and everything, so he can always just end up going super heavy on Fremen. He can always end up just going super heavy on the Fremen Alliance with his Signet Ring. So if that doesn't work out, I have opportunism to bump down away, so it's not all that bad. We also ended up drawing a bunch of cards. We drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in our deck. We're gonna get a Spice Slow, which is 12. And then maybe you can start using Shackley on play to trash Spice Slows to draw into, our price in the object a little bit more. Like, we have options. I'm not gonna say, like, the game is definitely, like, I don't actually know if I'm winning this game. Like, I think I'm definitely in a pretty good spot to win this game. Am I actually winning it? That part I've yet to figure out. Okay, so does Fade go to go for the combat win here? Because he's got to do a lot. I mean, he has leadership, right? Yeah, he might have leadership, so he might go for the combat win here. But I have 3 more swords, so it's like, let's see what he's up to. I didn't think he was going to go research here, but maybe he wants a Spice Slow, possibly? I don't know. Trashes a Dune. Does he trash anything else? He's not trash daggers, so he loves keeping his daggers, so he's probably going to deploy in the combat, yeah. He's going to deploy in the combat if he's going to keep his daggers for leadership. Alright, so we aimed for the combat match here. Didn't get it, which is fine. Speaking of Pino, yeah. He has 3 swords, so we're going to tie. Oh no, he has a spy recall. Okay, he can recall a spy for 2 more. Speaking of Pino, I recently had a pretty gross Leah Kynes deck with 8 or 9 with Pino and Steersman in it. Leah Kynes? I assume, are you talking about Steersman or Leah Kynes? Seeing Pino and Steers every round is pretty disgusting. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if you get Pino and Steers and you get like something like Shackley, that would have been me. I would have had Steersman if I didn't get manipulated Steersman, and we would have seen that basically same deck this game. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we get water, and maybe you can go Haga next round for possible more Solari to complete. Oh, Liat Kynes as in you were playing on TTS. Ah, yeah. Yeah. When people say Liat Kynes deck, I assume like a Liat Kynes like Fremen deck, but I guess the context could be playing up Bloodlines as well. Trash daggers and recons ASAP. Yeah. That's typically the line you take with Liat. And once you get Pino as well, it's gross. All right, so we don't get second in the we don't get first in the combat, which is kind of bad because I was trying to save up these troops to eventually get first in the combat, but didn't work out. Spice Refinery, we found Shashakli again, which is pretty good. So we can go Haga if we want. We can trash out our recon to draw some more cards. What else am I doing though? Like, why am I not just going research station to way you like win the combat or something? Or even go like, Fremkit to draw like 3 cards. I don't hate that line either. Fremkit draw 3, maybe get some water. Cause one of these guys is gonna go Deep Desert, right? Nope, they don't want to go Deep Desert. They just want to give Deep Desert to the next guy around. Nice. The wall is up, so that's nice, I guess. I don't hate playing Eco Test for the draw. Yeah, I don't hate playing Eco Test for the draw. We draw like 3 cards on Fremen. Wait, we get Haga? Do I take Haga? I don't even know if I take Haga here. I feel like Haga might come around to me on the second action because the wall isn't broken, so people aren't really like, pushing to go to Haga Basin. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go Fremen. Let's draw some cards, get some Spice Slows, cooking, and Jesus, holy shit. This guy's a 3 action, 5 contract completion. A Highliner, Spice Refinery for water and draw, and then Research Station is a full send. Yeah, looks like that might be his plan, is to try to go Highliner next round. What's my plan? Can we talk about my plan? Opportunism for one of these. Spice must slow. Siege. There's no way you break the wall, right? There's no way you break the wall. You never break the wall here, right? He doesn't. Okay. All right, let's go eco test. Eco test. Let's get the front bump first. Get the water. Then get the draw. Find dagger, which is not ideal, but we'll draw 2 more cards until you find. Oh my god. Where are my good cards? Apparently at the bottom of the deck. Nice. We'll deploy in. Actually, we're not gonna deploy anything for now. We'll play Shashakli and get rid of and trash Spice and Slow, I think, and draw like a card. Seems like the plan. I could even consider going to accept contract. Oh, sorry, yeah, accept contract. Picking up the high council contract and going high council. Yeah. The other option is I go Shashakli Haga. Well, I don't know if I'm going to see Haga, but if I do, well, it's 50-50. Does Fade go Haga here, or does Fade go Highliner? The Fade could do like 20 different things, right? Moody's going to go Swordmaster. And then maybe rip Highliner, possibly, to win the combat, but does it really do much for him? I don't know. Don't know. Oh, sorry. Well, did get some Spice of Slows. Ah, I see. I forgot to mention, I'm not talking about the card. I am talking about the card, but not in my deck to draw into my hand. I was talking about from the Imperium row to purchase into my discard. There we go. I should be a little bit more specific. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. I should be. This guy is just not interested in going Swordmaster. This is a huge mistake from Muad'Dib. If you want to complete these contracts and eventually pull this off, you need to at least complete 3 actions. Like, yes, you can complete Highliner research in like 2 actions, but you're gonna hope to pray and you're gonna hope to God that the game doesn't end on round 7. Which, as a matter of fact, it probably isn't gonna end on round 7. Like, realistically, my chances are what? Emperor for 6, spacing 7, Spice Notes round 8. I use Pinot to Spice Slow next round 9, and then I reveal for a Spice Slow 10. So I guess there is a world where I can pull off, 10 points next round, but that assumes I keep the Fremen Alliance. But I guess I got Opportunism away as well. So I don't even need to do it. So actually, you know what? I could end the game next round. Because I go Spice Slow 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sorry. Spice Slow 6. Emperor 7, spacing 8, Spice Slow next round on reveal 9, Spice Slow next round with Pinot 10. Yeah, seems like it's a pretty good idea. And if I don't find a good card to play, well, then I can just go Assembly. I can always just go Assembly Hall and just draw a card. Yeah, let's go Haga. We somehow see Haga here. We will get the draw, obviously, get the contract completion. We have 13 Solari, which is fantastic. We're going to be trashing our beautiful Spice and Slow that did a whole lot. Interstellar Trade, bang. Okay. We have 4 contracts completed too, Jesus, okay. We're going to be deploying the 1 troop in because, well, we might get some Spice back. I don't know. Spice back seems good. What's my last couple of cards? Ring and Price, Pinot? Okay. So, I think my move here is going to be 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Assembly Hall with my Interstellar Trade. I purchase a Spice of Slow. I get a bump up on Emperor, which is kind of crucial. Well, actually, is it? Is the bump on Emperor crucial? Because I could realistically just... Oh, no, I want to play my Pinot to dip... I want to play my Pinot to Espionage. That's right. I want to play Pinot to Espionage. Yeah, I want to play Pinot to Espionage, and I still retain the ability to go Privilege afterwards. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, so I think I was correct in the fact that I was going to see Haga here. Like, I looked at the round, and I was like, nobody else really wants to go... nobody else really wants to go... nobody else wants to go here. Bump Emperor, bump spacing. I mean, then I give up a Spice and Slow. I guess you're saying go there. Oh no, you're saying play Interstellar Trade because you're double bumping. I don't like that move as much because then I give up a Spice and Slow on Assembly Hall. Like a Spice and Slow with Interstellar Trade is just like I get 1 bump and a Spice and Slow. Is 1 bump plus Spice and Slow better than 2 bumps and 5 more Solari? I'd say no. let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards in my deck, or 8, 11. I'm gonna add 11. Okay. If you find Shashakli next round, we can use Shashakli. Yeah, let's go Assembly Hall. We got an Intrigue as well. Maybe the Intrigue is useful. Nope. Do not draw. We do not want to draw. Shadow Alliance. Oh my god, that's actually pretty good Intrigue. But having Opportunism with Shadow Alliance isn't that great. Yeah, we bump up on Emperor. Because we have our Signet Ring to spy up on Privilege next round, so we can actually go Privilege. We could also use our Signet Ring to get Intrigues, by the way. You know, it's not that bad. I go Espionage, Spy on Privilege regularly, and then I use my... and then I just, you know... I don't know what else I do. Wait, we get second in this combat? Yo, what the hell is happening? What? Yo, I've just been gifted every single step of the way. Fade not drawing on round 1 or round 2 to not get the Interstar trade on round 3 was crazy. Is this an average Staban high roll? We have 4 contracts completed. What contracts did we complete? Arrakeen, Spices Slow, Double Harvest. Yeah, okay. So we win this we get second in this combat. Ideally, I wanted first on the previous combat, but we'll take what we will work with what we have. Spy on Spices Power. Come on, it's not that great. The wall is still up, by the way. Where did you find all these paid actors? I don't know, actually. They just showed up in the rank queue. I don't really have a choice over them. Oh my god, we find Dagger for Privilege as well. Jeez, lovely. Research station from what was it called? Muad'Dib. Yep. Steersman from the grave cursing your opponents. Absolutely. I mean, Fade manipulated that just because he had nothing better to do, and that screwed me over. Oh, Highliner from Fade. Okay, well, that's fine. I still end the game, right? Because I go here first. I get spacing 8, Spices Slow 9, Spices on Real 10. Yeah. Acquire a card using... No, first let's draw. Yeah, we need to go Espionage, right? We need to go Espionage. Let's draw. Shashakli is actually a really good card. I will spy up on here, and then I will get a bump. And then I will acquire a card using my Solari, which will get me the Spice and Slow that I can put into my hands. Lovely. Now we can go to Privilege with our what's it called? With our Dagger, and then we can play Opportunism on Reveal if we find Eco Test. Because then we can play Shashakli for a down bump. We can play we can play Shashakli for the up bump, and then this for the up bump. Assuming, by the way, we still keep the Fremen Alliance, which might not be the case, especially if we get Strike Fleeted. Sack off 2 Fremen bumps for the point. Yeah. If you lose Fremen, just Opportunism. Yeah, that's the point. That's the plan. That's the plan. If we lose Fremen, we just Opportunism away. I think we go Privilege with our Dagger, right? Yeah, I think we go Privilege with our Dagger. Because I still need to play my Interstar Trade for the bump. And worst case scenario, I could use Interstar Trade for... worst case scenario, I could use Interstar Trade for... like the reveal effect for 4 persuasion. Console's shutting out the camera because he needs to pay the actors. No. There's a visual bug. Like I need to fix something on the side. But that'd be funny. I need to go PayPal really quick. Yeah. Sorry, let me just do that really quick. But yeah, this is gonna be another Staban high roll, another win, most likely. Unless somehow, somewhere, somebody, somehow, by the way, 10 cards in his hand. Jesus, okay. I mean, if Muad'Dib wins this combat, he gets, like, a point, maybe, Desert Tactics. Okay, I might lose the Alliance here, but I have Shadow, I have Opportunism, like, it's not the end of the world. To be fair, I could Opportunism down here, right? Yeah, I could Opportunism on Benny and Fremen, spacing and... Yeah, oh my god, this actually works. If I reveal right now, I get Spice and Slow. Or I end the game. Assuming I keep my Fremen Alliance, but then I prog this for Shadow. I think I still would just go Privilege, though. Confirm to recall the draw. Yep, absolutely. Prepare the way, fantastic. And our Recon, which is also alright. We'll get rid of Spice's power. Chris Knife. Oh, we find an endgame match. Okay, nice. I don't mind that. We'll get it from Espionage. We'll let other people go Espionage. We still have not... We have yet to find our... What's it called? We have yet to find our eco test, so the Fremen thing is still, a little bit under issue, but we'll work on it. I guess I just go shipping with Shashakli, get a bump up on spacing. Pinot shipping and 4 points. Shipping 4 points ends on 11. I just keep summoning the... Yeah, I mean, this is another endgame point. Pinot shipping... What is... I think I'm gonna go... I think I'm definitely shipping, right? What is Pinot shipping... Shipping 4 points. What is 4 points? What is 4 points? Is that how many points I scored this round? I think so. Yeah, I think that's the amount of points I scored this round. Let's see. Shaddam probably is gonna take my alliance or something, which is mildly annoying. Yeah, screw it. Let's just get intrigues. Let's go shipping. Let's get some intrigues. That's a real intercell trade. We will bump up on spacing. No, I want to bump on Benny, right? I think bump on Benny. Yeah, bump on Benny. Seems good. And then we ship for the spy on... For the spy on Benny, and then we get another intrigue. Devour, not that great, but we'll take it. All right. Okay, I manifested 3 match endgames intrigues for Battery. Oh, 3 match end. Whoa. Okay, that seems pretty good. I've heard. Research Station has the alliance, so he's gonna go for the combat win here. Need 1 solid for privilege opportunism. Why do I need 1 solid for why do I need to go privilege? I went to privilege myself. Kevin, I went to privilege myself. So I guess now the question is what's my last move? I would love to draw a card, but I don't really have a way to do that. I left 11, 9. I opportunism down on what, spacing and what are the odds I hit a 2? What are the odds I hit an eco test? Pretty low. What's the other option? I give up 4 here, right? I have 2, 4, 6, 7. So I need to hit a 2 persuasion card if I go this way, but I could also just get the alliance this way. So right now I have Spice and Slow, which is 10, and the endgame point for 11. The other option is I go Interstellar Trade, accept contract, I get to 10, and then maybe I get the 11th with like a draw on eco test, right? If I get eco test, then I get the 11th as well. Oh no, I don't, because I still don't have the Solar for opportunism. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think Assembly Hall just seems correct. Yeah, never mind. Just Assembly Hall. Just draw 1 more card off of Assembly Hall. If you find eco test or something, then we can opportunism. Yeah, if you find eco test, we get opportunism off. Recall spy to draw a card. Oh, I have a spy there. Oh, I didn't even know I had a spy there. Jeez. Okay, yeah, so I definitely do this then. Eco test. No. Eco test. Eco test. Eco test. No. We didn't find eco test. Boo. Alright. Well. Looks like Shaddam is not interested in taking my alliance here. So the game is going to be over, and I have 1 endgame sitting here. Dang, I was literally 1 influence off. 1 influence off for getting this off. Or opportunism for that matter. Literally 1 influence on any faction, and I had it. Actually, wait, hold up. Let's destroy the shield wall. Why not? Let's have some fun. The game's over anyway. Let's reveal. Spice must flow. The alliance cannot be stolen anymore. And yeah, we're gonna be on 11 points. Why didn't I realize Mudeeb's on 9 points? When did he get to 9 points? Jesus, what did you do to get 9 points? Oh, stockpiling. I see. Yeah. Anyways, I mean, a typical Staban high roll seems good. We went Assembly Hall, didn't find another endgame intrigue. Not that it really matters, but celebratory nukes, dude. I need to get like a soundboard like Bludgeon so that I can actually, you know, use the soundboard to like anytime we hit like a nut, like we just go like back-to-back wins or something. It'd be crazy. Yeah, we win this game pretty comfortably. I mean, Moody never was a threat. The minute Moody went high council, he just started playing for second. I guess he just gave up and was like, well, look, I'm never getting first in this game. I might as well play for second. Yeah. I mean, I had a line to 10 points, basically, which is kind of guaranteed with opportunism. So it's like, even if I lost the alliance, I still had it. Use the atomics. Oh, the TTS atomics. That'd be a good, what's it called? Sound effect. That'd be a good sound effect. I guess we have a couple minutes until the next queue. I'll play one more, you know. A nice little win there. Oh, now win rate is gonna be, what's my win rate now? What's my win rate? It is, how do I keep going down? I keep winning games when I keep going down. Boo. All right, 1619 elo. Fine, whatever. So let's go back really quick. Let's go back again. Let's check. Sorry, let's go here. Yeah, so overall 47.7% win rate overall, but that's like everything ranked, non-ranked. Just ranked is 46.7, which is not that great. I wish that we just had like a split between Uprising and just ranked. My leader win rates are, I have yet to play Muad'Dib apparently, yet to play Fade. 50% with Margot, not played Amber yet. Gurney's, that's a 2 and 3 win. Lady Jessica 100, because I think how many times have I played Jessica in ranked? Let me see. I played Jessica twice. I played Jessica 2 times in ranked so far. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games played. 14 games are ranked, and 1 Jessica and 2 Jessica wins. Seems good. Oh, dude, this second place is actually ruining my first finishes on ranked. Oh, blah blah blah. You menace. Why would you do that to me? This second place finish, man, so sad. But we have yet to still get anything below a second place in ranked. We have gotten just first and seconds, right? Because we got out of 14 games, we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 14. What's the odds? What's on that? 9 out of 14 is. Wait, hold up. 16 out? Wait, hold up. No. I did that wrong, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9 wins? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I only have 9 wins? 1, 2. 1 win. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I have 10 wins. I'm 10 out of 14. Okay, there we go. 10 out of 14. There we go. Okay, 71.4% win rate. 14 games and only losses to Staban. Is that what the stat is? Really? Yeah, this game was a loss to Staban. You're right. Yeah, this game was a loss to Staban. This game was also a loss to Staban. Yeah, you're right. Shocksword played Staban in this game. And then this game was also, I remember this game. This game was also on stream. Game was also a loss to Staban. And this game was, oh my god. Wow. That's a crazy find. Out of 14 games, I have lost only, out of 14 games, the 4 games that I've lost have been to Stabans. So I changed to the dark side and started playing Staban. Wow. Okay. Yeah. There's been, I mean, have I beaten other Stabans? Absolutely. Like, I've beaten, like, in some of the other games, other players who play Staban, they still lose. But what's crazy is that the only stat I have is anytime I lose a game, it's to Staban. Wow. That is a really good find. Jesus, yeah. Okay, wow. All right, so 55. So you got a little bit more time until the next queue. Did we finish up our thing? Was that challenges? I think it was challenges, right? So we continue the game. Oh, continue. Sorry, let's just finish up our round. Wow, that's a crazy stat. All right, so highliner. I forgot what I have in my deck. I just know I have like something crazy. Yeah, I do. What am I doing? When in doubt, go secrets, right, or something like that. I need to get Spice and Slow though. Actually, do I? I don't think I need to get Spice and Slow. Let's just draw. Oh, ouch. Okay, Siege Ritual. Oh, I have Siege Ritual. I already had Siege Ritual. Never mind. Unexpected allies. That's not doing much. Well, I can go research. I can go research. Never mind. I guess I have to hit a 2 here, and I get the Spice and Slow if I hit a 1. Oh, never mind. Somebody bought the 1. Boo. All right. Well, I guess this is gonna be a captured Mentat to accept contract, right? And discard a Spice and Slow. Draw a couple of cards. Yep, there's the 2. And there's the 1, Ornithopter. Okay, so a bunch of end games that I don't really need. Spice was Flow. We win the game. Staban, I mean, Jude, absolutely. Staban is S tier. The more that I realize how much, like, the thing is, the one thing I mentioned about Staban, right, is that Staban is a very high ceiling, right? You literally, if you end up getting good cards with Staban, you just end up winning. Like, there was that, if you watched my Sanctuary 3rd tournament game, it was like, that's Staban with like Guild Spy and Steersman. Like, that's one of those games where it's just like, okay, well, you can't really do much around it, right? It's whatever. But in some games, you know, some of the other Staban games, I'm just kind of like playing it well. They sometimes they just play it well, sometimes they just, you know, absolutely high roll. Like Bob had like Steersman in that game as well. And like, I don't know, who had Long Live? All the cards that I wanted all taken. Like, it was pretty annoying. But yeah, we'll play one more game, just in time for Q to play one more ranked game. So a pretty nice end to that to the first couple of games there. 71.4% win rate. The only thing with Staban, it's row based. Like, if the row has a lot of action accesses, no, that's not even true. Like, because I mean, look at what happened this game, right? Staban, there was nothing on the row. Staban was bad on that row, right? I picked him up because I thought I was gonna get Steersman, which I had a pretty good shot of getting. But the reason why I ended up getting Staban, well, was because there's only like 60 or something cards in the Imperium deck. So after some people buy cards, there's bound to be something that flips. Even something like True Trance or Treacherous Maneuver, something at some point is gonna flip, and Staban really likes going High Council early, right? And he's gonna be in the best position to pick up one of those better cards because, well, he has High Council. So you just end up automatically, you know, getting a good card eventually down the line, you know? So you're never sad about that. So it's just a matter of, like, does your high roll start from round 1, or does your high roll start from round 3? Or does it start on round 5? Because if it starts on round 5, then the game's just over by then. But if it starts on like round 3 or round 2, then it's like, oh, then you really have a good chance of still, you know, winning the game because you're just gonna high roll and you're gonna have like a really good card and you're gonna maybe see that card every round. By the way, Staban's Signet Ring is also one of the best cards in the whole game. Staban's Signet Ring might be one of the best. It might be an S tier card on its own, right? Because you get so much flexibility. You get Solari possibility. You just get to put a spy somewhere to draw more cards, so that at some point during the game, when you do buy a good card, those spies might allow you to buy better, might allow you to draw into that card more, right? So he's a spy leader, so very strong. He also gets Solari, which allows you to go High Council, then go Swordmaster, right? He gets a spy on green, and you want to put spies on green because at some point when somebody goes Swordmaster, you can follow up right after, right? And the other option is like late game when you have a lot of Solari and you don't know what to do with it. Well, don't worry, your Signet Ring will get you intrigues, right? So it's just, you're never sad about Staban, and it's just like a matter of when does Staban start his high roll. Ideally, if you're having like a really bad game, when in the games when I'm saying like Staban has like a low floor, is when he starts high rolling on like round 6, when like a good card shows up on round 6, but you know he has like 2 points, and somebody is planning on ending the game on round 7 because they have, you know, like Spice Traders or something, right? Like they have a better setup than Staban, and just no good cards showed up, and that feels bad. But most games that doesn't happen. Most games Staban ends up getting a good card and he just starts playing around that good card, and the game usually goes Staban's way. Hopefully that explained like that why Staban is like S tier, or why Staban is A tier instead of S tier. Part of it is a consistency thing, right? It's like if Staban consistently, sorry, not consistently. If Staban consistently got there, then he would be S tier. But there are some games where he can have a really, really bad game. Muad'Dib, on the other hand, can never have a bad game because he's just Muad'Dib. Like, you will just draw cards. You still have the opportunity to buy good cards. Gurney Halleck, again, will never have a bad game, right? You will still go combat heavy, and you'll still have Persuasion to always spell to get good cards. Like, you're never in a spot where it's like, oh, dang, I might miss what I want to do with Gurney or Muad'Dib. But if you put Prime Staban versus Prime Muad'Dib or Prime Gurney, Prime Staban, like, would beat them by 2x. Like, the best Gurney player might always, the best Gurney player with the best cards in his deck would always lose to Staban. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but you get the idea. Anyways, we are in third position, playing as Fang53 in player 4, Irina player 2, and Jsoft 7 Fusu in player 1. Alright, so take a quick look at this Imperium row. We have Price an Object, okay. Corinth City, okay. Desert Survival, Southern Elders, and Molo Pistol. Who did I play position? Who did I play in the first game? Who did I play first game? I played Irulan, right? I played Irulan. The second game I played Staban. So, is it time for a Jessica game, you guys think? There's a bunch of... I actually like... Southern Elders is one of the stronger cards on Jessica, too. Like, it's not even that bad. Because also, there's also nice little espionage contract sitting on the row I could maybe consider buying. Or I could just be lame and pick up Gurney Alec. Oh, you know what? Who I haven't played? I haven't played Shaddam Carino. I haven't played Shaddam in a ranked game yet. Let's play Shaddam. Obviously, if this is a competitive game, you probably just pick up Gurney Halleck, like Gurney Halleck or Irulan. The reason why I didn't pick up Gurney is because, well, I already have enough. I've played 3 games with him, 2 of which I've won. I didn't pick up Irulan because, well, I already played her this today on stream, so I don't want to play a different leader. Margot's a possibility. Margot makes sense. And Jessica would also make sense, but not really feeling the Jessica right now. By the way, we have yet to see Guild Spy, though. We have not seen Guild Spy yet. We need to pick up Guild Spy. Maybe I'm jinxing it. Maybe I don't want to see Guild Spy, because if somebody else gets Guild Spy that's not me, I'm gonna be super sad. Ooh. Okay, not a bad rant, not a bad hand. We can go accept contract, tactics, gather support. Some good options. Frem kit. Let's see what Irulan's up to. Is there any way I can hit 6 on this round 1? Except, yeah, I can't, because I'd have to go like Fremkit Assembly Hall, but it's kind of blocked. Unless I go accept contract, hit a 2. Yeah, if I go accept contract, hit a 2, do I play Dagger to Assembly Hall for 6? Assuming I even get to see Assembly Hall. And Gurney Halleck might have 6 regularly. Like, he just has, he draws a card here. Oh, we see tactics. Yes, let's go. Deploys in 3. I think I'm going to deploy 2 in our Desert Tactics. I think 2 is correct, because we need force Gurney to deploy more if he wants. And we have our Signet Ring to play to deploy more troops in the combat. Sneaker said, apparently, that deploying 2 troops on Desert Tactics is the strategy, not to deploy 3. Well, it's definitely not the strategy to deploy 3 when Irulan deploys in 3 on Arakeen, right? So, just things to keep in mind. Imperial Basin from Fade? What is Imperial Basin? Are you trying to go espionage? What? What is Imperial Basin? Assembly Hall, yeah. So Gurney Halleck has 6, so he's gonna buy Price as an Object. Okay, I just done the math. If I win this game, I get 73.3% win rate, which is super close to the, you know, the 75%. And if I win the next 2 games in a row, I get to the 75%. Like, I need to win this game and I need to win the next game, and I get to, and I get the 75% win rate that I want in Uprising, that is. So is it accept contract or gather? I think it's accept contract. I get this. I don't really need that many troops. I'm better off just getting the draw. Yeah, and then we pick up the espionage contract as well. Seems better. Then we get the Solari this round. I like that. Price is an object taken from Irulan. What did she end up doing? She went to Arakeen, right? She went to Arakeen and then early revealed. Oh, I guess her hand was pretty bad. Yeah, her hand is not even Diplo. If you have Diplo, you'd play it, but yeah, no Diplo feels bad. It is what it is. I think that's the correct move from Irulan. She probably wins the combat, gets a bump up here. Unless Fade wants to go in the combat. Fade could. It's a match for Fade. If he has Signet Ring, he could go Signet Ring to Refinery, win the combat, and then get a bump and get the match. But then again, that doesn't really. That's not. I would suggest that's not a good idea. Don't do that. That's not a good idea to do that. He does go Refinery. He could also just have 2 daggers behind. No, he's just gonna pass. Okay. Yeah. I would have maybe he might consider going Refinery deploy. Yeah, he has 6 persuasion guarding Halleck. He's gonna pick up Corinth City. Do I pick up Covert Operation? I like Covert Ops, you know? I like this 2 spies. I like this card. Like, 2 spies is pretty good. But it's hard to say no to elders. Yeah, I don't know. I like Covert Ops. I'm a Covert Ops, you know, enjoyer. Like, the 2 spies is just so strong, especially on a non-spy leader. Like, the 2 spies just feel so nice. Okay, so we get the 1 spice from the combat here, which is nice. We have the Arakeen, we have the, you know, the espionage contract for more Solari. Trashing a dagger always feels nice. Okay, we find Covert Ops instantly, which is okay. I just realized, how am I deploying in this combat? I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not deploying in the combat. Irulan probably gonna go Fremkit. Might even consider going Tactics, possibly. Depending on what she, you know, has in her hand. I think I just Diplo. Yeah, Fremkit, I think I just Diplo Espo. Get some Solari. Look to maybe go High Council. Let's go Espionage. Recon found. Not bad. I think we spy on... I don't hate Arakeen, you know? I don't hate Arakeen. But I think Refinery seems like the best idea. I think Refinery seems good. Am I getting a Swordmaster next round? If I win this combat, or if I place in this combat, I get Swordmaster next round. But also, if I don't get the spy here, then I don't get Swordmaster next round, I'm not seeing it until like round 6 or something. So I think the spy here is just correct. And also, I can just play Covert Operation Spies down later on anyway. So I'm still happy with that. Spice Refinery from Fade. He's gonna get Swordmaster now, which is good. Because we are more than happy to just go Arakeen, deploy 3 troops in the combat, probably win the combat, get the bump up an Emperor, get a spy down. I guess the other spy doesn't really matter. But I guess maybe I'm happy with 2nd place then if the second spy doesn't matter. Spies on Fremen, looking maybe consider going Tactics afterwards, possibly. Maybe in Fremkit. Gurney Halleck maybe goes Tactics because, well, he didn't get blocked on either of those spaces. He goes Arakeen. Interesting. Okay. Well, I was not expecting Arakeen to get taken. I was expecting Gurney to go Tactics. Alright, distraction, spy on... Espio? Wow, okay. Tough spot. I could... I mean, going Imperial Basin doesn't feel great. Because I'm probably still not going to play some combat, right? Yeah, it doesn't feel great, but... Do I go Assembly Hall here? What am I doing with Assembly Hall, though? What am I trying to buy? Probably not. Like, I'm already happy with 4. And I get 2 spies down, which feels good. But not placing this combat feels bad, though. Yeah, not placing in combat feels bad. Trashes the... Maybe he doesn't deploy. Maybe Irulan doesn't deploy, thinking that I have options to deploy. I mean, my only deploy space is literally Fremkit or Imperial Basin. But like, I also just get like a ring next round, right? I just go ring Swordmaster next round. I get troops back. So like me deploying 2 in and maybe getting 2nd in the combat or something isn't all that bad. What are you doing, Irulan? You haven't trashed any daggers. So her deploying 2 is just really annoying. Wow, tough spot. Imperial Basin or... maybe the spies could be useful as well, right? I guess I have to go Imperial. Fade maybe goes Fremkit or Tactics? I don't know what Fade does. Fade goes Swordmaster, obviously, yep. I'm gonna go Swordmaster to land next, first action with my ring. And I'm gonna put spies down on Espo and Erikine. I think those are my 2 spies. Because Erikine for the draw, and then... Gurney goes Deliver Supplies. Okay. Irulan reels for 1 dagger, I would think. Doesn't even want Trashes or Dune instead of a dagger, though. That's crazy. Oh, double dagger, so that's 0 persuasion to purchase. Okay. Okay, we'll put those 2 spies down. I think 1 on Espionage for sure. And then 1 on... I don't hate Erikine, you know? I think Erikine's fine. Yeah, Erikine's fine. You could even consider Emperor for, like, covert ops. Dutiful, deliver supplies for covert ops. I am in position 3, so I get Highlander first action on round 7. But I could also just go deliver supplies with my covert ops. But if I don't find it, then it feels bad. I'll buy Prepare the Way. I think Prepare the Way. I think feels good, just for extra persuasion. It's a draw eventually when I get Espionage. I could also play covert ops to Espo myself, right? Let's see. Fade's probably gonna go Fremkit, I would think, just for the first influence. Maybe not even Fremkit. Maybe goes. Oh, if Fade is smart, he would go Dutiful Service and pick up the Harvest 4, because he knows I don't have water, so he gets a Harvest 4 here. Yeah, if Fade is smart, he goes Dutiful Service here. Let's see the skill gap. Let's see how good Fade is. If Fade's a good player, he goes Dutiful Service, picks up Harvest 4. Okay, he is not a good player, because Secrets is a whole lot of nothing. Well, I wouldn't say he's a good... I mean, I just don't understand Secrets. Like, it's... Like, of all things to do, Secrets? Really? I mean, Dutiful Service, you just get 4 Spice, 4 Solari next round, and you get High Council. Like, it's like I feel like it's a no-brainer to make that move. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Fade's intrigues are, you know... What could his intrigues even be? I don't even know. But whatever they are. What if they could be really good. But Secrets still doesn't make sense. Like, I like... Secrets is such a random move that I would never even consider it. You know what I mean? Like, I would think Fade probably goes... Fade either goes Tactics or goes Dutiful. He passes on... Like, okay, he goes... Okay, never mind. Fade should have gone Dutiful Service here. Like, 100%. Okay, so now we get Swordmaster. We find Diplo, which is lovely. Yeah, we're gonna get Swordmaster. We are not gonna recall. Nope, decline. Decline. Yep. So now we just delay Swordmaster to Gurney Halleck and Irulan a little bit more. In the case that they somehow go to Espionage and put a spy there. But I don't really want that. If you can delay these guys a little bit more, it feels a little bit stronger. Also, eventually when I do get privilege access, the spy there can always be useful. Who has Siege? I guess Irulan has Siege. So Fade needs to go Haga. Like Fade just should go Haga here. Like it's 4 spice. It's because if Fade doesn't go Haga and Gurney doesn't go Haga, we are gonna be in a lot of trouble. You know what? You know what I think is gonna happen? Fade's gonna go Fremkit. Gurney's gonna go Tactics. Okay. Wow. I genuinely have not been so clueless ever. Okay, he goes Haga, which is good, I guess. But then Irulan just goes Deliver Deep. So, never mind. It still doesn't work. So, I guess, you know, but 4 spice for Haga always feels nice, right? Yeah, Irulan probably wins the combat, I would think. I actually don't know who's bought what. Has anybody even bought a good card? I don't actually think any... Oh, there's Price and Object for some Solari. There's a Corn City for some Solari. There is Covert Ops for something, and then... okay. Wait, I'm holding Covert Ops. I have the something. Okay. I am the something. Nice. Alright, so I guess you go Espionage, draw 2, and then maybe look to go Arakian, Refinery, whatever's around. Okay, so Irulan is also not good of a player. Because Irulan should just be snap going, you know, Siege deep here. What? Okay, let's just go Espionage. Let's just draw 2 cards. Nope, that's not what we wanted at all. Absolutely not what we wanted. Like this is not even remotely what we wanted. Yeah. I was hoping to draw blue access ideally, because then that blue access or even spy access to actually get like a spy down, that would have been nice, but apparently that's too much to ask for, so I'm gonna stop asking. I guess maybe I just go Assembly Hall then. But giving up on 3 spice just feels so bad. Giving up 3 spice just feels so bad though. Like it's like I'm getting... It depends. We'll put the spy on accept contract for now. We'll spy up accept contract and maybe pick up the starter contracts possibly. Wow, I was looking to hopefully draw blue so I could go Arakian and deploy in the combat, but apparently that's too much to ask for. Bottom decked all 3 blue accesses. Jesus. Yeah, it feels bad. Accept contract. Okay, so accept contract gets blocked. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to go to Imperial Basin, deploy 2 in, have a dagger behind, and then... Still lose to Fade, who's gonna go... No, what's happening? I actually have no idea. Sardaukar? With what contract? Okay, I'm gonna go Imperial Basin. I'm just gonna go Imperial Basin. Yeah. Unless Irulan goes Imperial, then that'd be mildly annoying. I don't know why Irulan just didn't go Siege Haga. Siege Deep. Bro, what? Yo! No way, man! Who goes Imperial in this position? Holy shit! Alright, whatever. Okay, let's just go... Imperial is such a nothing move. Yeah, there we go. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Research station. Hurricane. Siege. Get water to go deep desert. What the hell is Imperial Basin? For one spice of all things. Is your hand that cursed? You've trashed dunes. Stop. You have blues. Use them. Go siege. Win combat. Get a bump on Fremen. Go deep desert. Oh. Or just give up Swordmaster. And let me win the combat for free. Don't mind if I do. So Fade gets free placement in the combat, he's probably not going to be saying no to free placement in the combat. But the question is, where is he going to go placement? Where is he getting placed? I guess Fremkit is where he's getting placement. Yeah, he's going to go. Okay, he's going to go for Fremkit. Makes sense. All right, he probably just deploys 1 in here, right? It's 3 free spice. It deploys 2 in for a non-match, just for a friend bump, I guess. Okay. I don't fully get it, but okay. I mean, I get. I was hoping to get first in the combat, but second is also fine. I still get the spice that I need to go Sardaukar-ing. You know, we still have our spies down and accept contract on like a little bit more important spaces. We still draw a bunch of cards. BGO is very fantastic, always really good. Oh, he wanted spice was slow. Oh, that's not good. Round 3 spice slow is not what you should be aiming for. 5 persuasion. Do I go for Sardaukar coordination or do I go for BGO? I think BGO is just better for me. It's persuasion, but Sardaukar coordination could be a little bit more combat focused. I think we'll go BGO. Just having an extra persuasion doesn't ever feel bad. Six and 2 daggers. Okay, so he has 2 daggers. Okay, makes sense. He picks up Desert Power. That's a nice card. Alright, so we got our spice. I'm fine with this. We get the ability to go like dutiful Sardaukar, dutiful like deliver. Find BGO. Find accept contract though, that's always good. Accept contract, draw 2 maybe. Fade obviously looking to go Siege Haga, Siege Deep, sorry. But I don't know how Fade has gotten Siege Deep. No, he just wants to go Fremkit because he doesn't have blue access apparently. Yo, are people just aware that Deep Desert is like 3 water and like, you know, a really good space in this game? Because I feel like this is the second time where I've just seen nobody go Deep Desert for like 4 or 5 rounds straight, and I just don't understand why. Yeah, I just don't know why. Nobody wants to go freaking Deep Desert for some reason. We go accept contract, we put the Sardaukar contract. Maybe we'll have to go Sardaukar this round. Maybe we can just buy some cards down. We have this for 3 persuasion, obviously. Can get Spice and Slow with it. Could even play my Covert Ops. Dutiful service to, I guess, pick up the Deliver Supplies contract, it seems. Yep. Highlander contract, not ideal. Ring and... not ideal. Let's pick up the Sardaukar recall. Coordination Shaddam's contract would have been nice as well. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it would have been good. Do I just go Refinery High Council here? I don't hate that, because then I get Spice Slow this round, but is that even good for me? I don't know. I don't actually know if it's good for me. But it would be a bunch of draw, though. Like, it'd be at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Probably 9 Persuasion. Yeah, probably get 9. Probably get 9 Persuasion. Deliver supplies. Okay, so Irulan doesn't want to deploy in the combat, meaning I get free rewards in the combat, meaning I get to revisit High Council next round. Giving up my Diplo feels... Giving up, you know, Espionage feels bad, though. Maybe I should go Secrets, then. Secrets, and then... Playing my Ring also feels kind of bad, though. Not playing my Ring feels kind of bad as well. Yeah, maybe I just get a Spiceless this round. I don't hate that. We'll recall a Spy to draw. Find Convincing. There we go. There is my Solari for the Swordmaster. Okay, I find 2 Convincings, apparently. That's fine by me. I'll deploy my 1 Troopin. I'll use my signet ring to go here. And then recall another card. Actually, I don't need to recall. I have my Diplo coming next turn. I don't need to recall. I think the best line of action here is just High Council is an option. Maybe. I mean, I feel like High Council is just the option, right? Just like, I mean, just straight up go High Council, and you get 2 spies back, right? Desert Tactics from Shaddam or from Gurney. Does he have a action? Does he have a? He doesn't have a Benny in play. Okay, never mind. He's just having fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in my deck. I don't have a power card though. It's hard to say what's good here. Like maybe a combination of 2 cards might be better, like Chani plus coordination, but it doesn't feel like that's a good idea for now. Okay, he goes coordination. Spacing Guild's favor is not worth it. Yeah, I think we just go Spice and Slow here. I think we decline. We get the Solari. We go pass. Alright. Yeah, this row is just so bad. This row is just horrendous. Unless something better flips, True Trance is not worth it. Like, this hero is genuinely hideous. Oh, he finds more Solari now. Jeez, he can go High Council now. I guess he also wins the combat, which is a match for him. It just keeps getting worse. I'm like, oh, True Trance might be a consideration, but no, it's just ass. Alright, our spies are gonna go on, probably Arakeen for more draw, and then probably Espionage for even more draw. Right? I think that's probably the good idea. Probably a good idea. What's my last couple of cards? I have, like, Recon and stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's go Arakeen for sure, and then maybe consider one on... Oh, I could consider one on Fremkit for the extra draw. I don't hate that, you know? Fremkit for the extra draw seems okay. Fremkit or Espo? I feel like Fremkit's fine. I feel like Fremkit's okay. Because I'm just going to draw 2 on Fremen anyways, right? I'm just going to draw 2 on Fremen next round. Yeah, and then we'll purchase the Spice and Slow here. One of those times where you can just wish you could nuke the row. Yeah. Yeah, I wish, but I'm glad I'm glad atomics are gone, because if I nuke and then, you know, something really good flips for me and then somebody else nukes and it really good flips for them, then it just like a whole it just feels really bad. Can revisit High Council now, which not really good idea, but it is an idea. I like Fremkit though. Fremkit seems good. Deliver supplies. Nobody interested in going Deep Desert for some reason. I'm more than happy to go Fremkit, draw a couple of cards. I need to get a match somehow though. I don't know, how am I getting a match? I gotta work on getting a match. Is this a world where I Highliner here? I don't hate that play, you know? Just go accept contract, maybe pick up the Highliner contract, or even go Imperial Basin and go Highliner possibly afterwards. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. But Irulan might go Highliner? Feels like she probably doesn't want to. Yeah, I don't think she really wants to go Highliner in this spot. Also, getting spacing influence is pretty good, because then I get shipping options with Shaddam's ring. Like, Dutiful Highliner seems okay. Deliver Highliner, sorry, yeah. Imperial Highliner seems okay at best. I could even just consider going Fremkit instead. It is a match for me. Like, it is just a point. But then I give up, like, Spice Slow and stuff, and I don't get to use my spies as much, which feels kind of bad. But is that really worth it for me to play my spies? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I just play my spies down. Oh, okay. Ouch. Okay, we got saved. Do we deploy? I don't think we deploy. I think we're just passing for now. I want to definitely pick up the Emperor, the other Sardaukar contract. Or actually, since we are pseudo last to act, we could go gather support, or sorry, high council, and then go Arakeen with prepare the way. Or I just get a straight up bump. Or I just go like, accept contract with my ring and get a bump up on spacing, or sorry, Emperor. And the next time I go Sardaukar, I get influence there. A couple of options. Not quite sure what's the best line, correct line, but definitely a bunch of options here. Gurney's looking to get siege access, obviously. Makes sense. Puts in 3 troops. Not a big fan of that. Spies on probably Swordmaster. No, Deep Desert. What is that Deep Desert spy? What? Somebody gotta explain what a Deep Desert spy does. Swordmaster from Irulan. What is Deep Desert? Does he have a water intrigue or something? How is he going Deep Desert? Yeah, how are you going Deep Desert, buddy? I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to play my ring, and I definitely want to play my prepare. Let's go ring to accept then. Okay, BGO. That's a Spice Slow. Nice. And we're going to pick up the other Sardaukar contract. Nice. And we are going to spend 3 Solari for a bump up on... Emperor. So that we only have to go to Emperor one more time. Do I give up Solari to go Privilege? Absolutely. Oh, what's my last action? Oh, maybe I take the Solari right now. Wait, maybe I take the Solari right now and then maybe go High Council? I don't hate that line either. Maybe I take the Solari right now and then go High Council or something. Yeah, seems okay. Where's my BGOs going? My BGO is not doing a whole lot. The next round I have Diplo to Arakeen, it seems. Diplo Arakeen draw 2. Look to go like Sardaukaring, look to go Highlinering, maybe get some spice going. Desert Tactics. There's a fight for this combat, which makes perfect sense because it is a good combat. It's a match for these two. Basically, Gurney had like it's a match for. Does Irulan go Highliner? I don't think she does, right? Yeah, I get some spice back from Spice Slow as well. Ow. Yeah, I kind of want to have troops when I garrison because I want to like win combats and stuff eventually, right? Like I want to get my match or even fight round 7 combat. Question is, how am I doing that? With this hand, it's a little bit more challenging. And my 2 spies are kind of nicely placed. I just need to get some influence going. That's the issue. I have 4 influence in like 5 rounds, which feels kind of bad. But 2, 4, 6, 7. What are the odds I hit a 2 persuasion card? 1 and 4. Yeah, no, I don't want to risk it. Oh. Okay, there's 1 point. But then I give up like Sardaukar with it. Oh, wall break? Really? This is so bad. Like what, you're wall breaking to get what, 1 water back? I guess you have Deep Desert and stuff next round. Yeah. Oh, they heard you say Deep Desert, now they're overcompensating for it. Seems like the plan. Okay, so Inspire Awe. Oh, picks up an eco test into his hand. Ah, okay. Leadership. There's still nothing good on the row for me to purchase. Spacing Guild's favor for the access to Highliner for shipping? It's not bad. Like, I want to get influence on spacing ASAP, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12 cards in my deck. pistol. Yeah, it's looking grim here. Looking pretty rough. Looking pretty rough. Because I need to get hooks if I want to worm, right? Like, if I'm fighting Ryan 7 combat, I definitely need to get hooks. There's this cargo runner maybe I could purchase. Don't hate that. Yeah, but I think Arakeen to draw 2 seems good. Benny, find ring again, which is actually alright, because I can go refinery with it. Refinery and then go like accept contract. But I think I just go Arakeen still, no? Or, oh, actually I could go Arakeen. I could go accept contract with my ring, then go Arakeen. Never mind. Got blocked. He's gonna go for this. He's gonna. Oh, wait, wrong contract. My drawing cards feels good. I've heard. Yeah, drawing cards feels good. I like drawing. I mean, is there 3 spice on Imperial that I really want? Probably not. Spice of slow found. Okay. And that's maybe possible for stockpiling, so it's like not all that bad. Because I still go to Arakeen. Maybe I set myself for like a spy to like Sardaukar and Sardaukar this round, so I can get troops in to fight next round on like, you know, Siege Tabor, possibly. Fremke to take the Alliance. 8 water, by the way. Jesus, how the hell does this guy get 8 water? I didn't even notice, but apparently Fate had 8 water. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, so how am I ending this game? That's a question. That's a really big question. Dano has a lot of questions that Dano does not know how to answer. Seems like the plan is probably something along the lines of Sardaukar, something along the lines of getting Spice Must Slow, drawing a bunch of cards with Arakeen this round. Probably like, I think I'm probably aiming for a Spice Slow this round. And then maybe just go like here, something like that. 1, 2, Espionage first to get a bump up on Benny to draw 2 cards. So he wants a Spice Must Slow, obviously. Yeah. I mean, my hand is like okay. I mean, this feels like a round 8 game, but I mean, my influence is coming through what? I'm getting 1 influence here. I mean, I'm getting this for 6. Arakeen got blocked again. No, I need to go Arakeen. But I guess it's not that bad because I just go Covert Operation to Sardaukar and get troops back. Okay, it's not that bad. I was like, oh, it's just so bad, but it's not all that bad. If I win this combat, it could be good news, but the odds of me winning this combat are pretty low. Especially with Fade having Highliner and Haga options, Irulan having Haga options, and they all go for the Benny Alliance, which is kind of bad news for me. Not playing Shaddam's favor. Still going Arakeen though, right? I wanted to go Arakeen. Puts in 2 troops. Okay, doesn't get the third in. Yeah, I need to go Arakeen. Convincing argument, Jesus, okay. Spy on Sardaukar. Oh, do I spy Sardaukar or do I spy a different space right now and then I got Sardaukar next round? No, Sardaukar this round, right? Sardaukar this round and then maybe go into the combat again. Yeah, Sardaukar this round and then go into combat again. Also, maybe stop other players from getting spices slow and stuff, which doesn't feel that great. Winning this combat is also good for me because I get the Benny Alliance. He's gonna go Deep Desert. Interesting. I wasn't expecting Deep Desert from from Fade. But I guess it doesn't matter, because he just gets... Like, he just gets all his spice back, and he's still gonna Worm and Deep Desert next round anyway. Desert Tactics from Gurney Halleck. Probably a fight on the Fremen Alliance, which is actually good news, but it's actually bad news because Fade might not be able to defend it. And if Fade can't defend it, we are in a lot of trouble. Broke this chair. Why is it so squeaky? Highliner, Jesus. Oh my god, highlighting this combat? Okay, so maybe I don't Sardo card this combat. But what else am I doing? Like, this hand is horrendous. Like, at least I get a Spice and I get some spice back. I guess I can go Dutiful Service. No, but I still miss Spice Slow. Let's decline, because I'm still drawing 2, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm probably gonna hit Spice Slow, most likely, I would think. But then again, you never know, so I will recall. I think, yeah, let's recall. Yeah, let's recall. By the way, nice. What's that? Profits? Oh! Oh, perfect. Okay, yes, that's an endgame. Oh, we found an endgame. Stockpiling is great too. We'll recall, obviously. From accept contract, we will go draw 2 more. Oh my god. Holy shit. This hand. Wow. Okay. Each opponent discards a card. And my last action is probably gonna be... Imperial Assembly Hall. Get more intrigues. Because if this game's gonna go, if this game's gonna go round 8, I might be able to sneak away round 7 combat, and maybe round 8 combat, or sneak away at least one of them. Yeah, we'll end our turn. Okay, so we gotta. So I guess this is what, Assembly Hall. If we get the option, if we don't get the option, then we go accept contract and get another contract to do nothing with. Secrets from Fade. Okay, she's getting some intrigues. So stockpiling is a point for me for 6. Spice and Slow 7. This is 8. Next round Spice and Slow seems unlikely, but so Spice and Slow this round is 7. Sorry, Spice and Slow this round is 6. Stockpiling is 7. I guess, am I getting Spice and Slow next round? I don't know. Yeah, convincing argument. So Gurney Halleck's on 7 right now. He takes the Fremen Alliance. He's on 8. And the Benny Friendship 9. Oh, so Gurney Halleck probably ends the game next round. Ooh, that doesn't feel good either. That does not feel good. I guess I didn't draw my Diplo, so maybe it's a good thing that I did not draw my Diplo. It's either Assembly Hall or Siege here, right? Because I can't win this combat, so I might as well get intrigues. Siege Ritual. Oh, that is good news. Oh my god, that is beautiful, because now I can take the Alliance on Benny next round. First action with Espionage. Oh, okay. 9 Persuasion, 3 Swords from Fade. Okay, good news. Okay, so this Siege Ritual is also another point for us. So now we can discard our Dune the Desert Planet. So we get Benny Alliance for 6. Yeah, Benny Alliance for 6. Spice right now for 6. Benny Alliance 7. Emperor Friendship 8. Profits 9. Like, I think we were... Sorry, let's discard our Dune the Desert Planet first. We gotta bump up on Benny. Let's get some intrigues going. Okay, so Siege Ritual actually came through right now. Now we're gonna reveal. We're gonna purchase another Spice of Slow. So we have like 4 of them right now, or maybe 3 of them. I don't know how many we have. We have 3 of them apparently. We have Profits for another endgame. I'm playing this game so, like, I would say badly, but the wall is already broken. Like, there's already so many other things happening. Like, maybe I just play for round 8 if the game goes round 8. And if it doesn't go round 8, I probably still win around 7 with stockpiling and Profits. Oh, I got 5 spice, which is okay. Okay, there's my Emperor bump, actually. There's my Emperor bump. Ooh, good. I could actually use this to go privilege as well. Ooh, I like this. And there's my spice and slow for stockpiling. Okay. So I think I go Espionage first and draw 2 cards, get an Intrigue. Spring the Trap. Jesus, okay. I think we go... we spy 1 on Arakeen and 1 on Dutiful? Because I'm going to go Dutiful, right? Yeah, 1 on Arakeen, 1 on Dutiful, I think. Oh no, what if I just don't go Dutiful then? Let me think here. Spice and Slow. Am I getting a Spice Slow this round? So let me think. 8. Sorry, Spice and Slow would be 8. This is 9. Stockpiling 10. So if I get a Spice and Slow, it works out. But if I don't get a Spice and Slow, it doesn't work out. Yeah. So I think I do spy on Privilege. Or spy on Emperor. Yeah, I think I spy on Emperor. Oh, but I can't even go Privilege because I don't have access to Privilege. Ah, shit, okay. Yeah, because then I would have maybe gone Refinery then. But in the case that Gurney Halleck ends the game, I would probably beat him on Spice tiebreaks, right? I feel like I'd beat him on Spice tiebreaks if Gurney Halleck ends the game. I don't have 3 water here, but I have Spring the Trap options. To win combat on accident? Oh wait, why am I not trying to win the combat? Yeah, what am I doing? Why am I not trying to win combat? Why am I not just going Fremkit here? Oh, but because it's impossible to win combat. Ugh, because of Highliner. I know Retsuat, but... Are you cheating? How am I cheating? What are you talking about? You're talking about like the intrigues that I have? Spring the Trap, Stone Profit stockpiling? Maybe. It actually looks pretty difficult for me to get a Spicy Slow round. But I do have 2 options here for, stockpiling an Emperor. So... Yeah, so actually, me winning this combat is a very long shot. A very, very long shot. But if Fade wins this combat and ends if Wade wins this combat, he gets what? 1, 2, 3 with a worm. So Fade's on 3 points. He gets 8. Spicy Slow is 9. Does he have High Council? He doesn't have High Council. Opportunism down on Fremen. Down on... He just gives the alliance to Gurney Halleck. Okay, but he still scores the same point, I guess. So he's on... So Gurney Halleck is gonna end the game. So game's gonna end. Ah, shit. Okay, he goes hot. Oh, he blocks the worm from Fade. But then Gurney can't end it, though. He recalls a spy, gets the spice, gets a worm? Yeah, I don't actually know how I'm getting a Solari here. Maybe I just go Dutiful Service and pick up the Emperor Friendship. What am I drawing into next round? Nothing crazy. Literally nothing, as a matter of fact. Yeah. So I go Dutiful Service and maybe pick up Research. What contract am I picking up? These contracts are horrendous. Jesus. Yeah, let's go Dutiful. Yes. Another Spice and Slow. Okay, nice. Seems good. And then we are going to buy the High Council contract. Nice. So odds of me hitting a Spice and Slow are basically 0 now. But it's fine because next round we have privilege options if we go 1 more round. And if we don't go 1 more round, then I probably just end the game on 10 points. And hope to God that that is going to be enough to get 2nd place, because getting 1st here is out of the question. But the good thing is, since I'm drawing all my Spices right now, well, I'm not going to draw them next round. Yeah. If I draw all my Spices right now, I can't draw them next round. Right? Isn't that like a good thing, guys? I think it's a good thing. Shipping for this. Oh, so the game's gonna end. Damn it. Okay, so the game's gonna end. So that means I have to Spice Max. So that means I have to go Imperial Basin to Spice Max. Okay. Alright, looks like the game is going to be over because Gurney Halleck's going to get a Spice and Slow, or he's going to go Dutiful Service with, yeah, I mean, Gurney Halleck's going to do like one of three things. Either Spice and Slow, or he's going to pull off, his, whatever it's called. What's the card called? Corn City for a point. Those are his two options. So that means I have to Spice Max and maybe beats Gurney on tie breaks. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get Imperial Basin. And hope to God that, you know, Spring the Trap should be good enough to beat him on tie breaks. Has he trashed all of his cards? He trashed? What has he trashed? He trashed a Dagger. So he might have a Spice and Slow. I feel like it's very likely he has Spice and Slow, but... Also, what is happening in this combat? Why is nobody going for this combat? Yeah, Gurney's probably going to go Assembly Hall, I would think. Right? And probably just get a Spice and Slow that way. He hasn't deployed 3 troops in the combat, though. How is he going to deploy 3 in the combat? I guess Fremkit is a way to deploy 3 in the combat. Yeah, Fremkit's one way to deploy 3 in the combat. And if I get Solari back from the combat, I still get privilege options next round with, you know, Prepare the Ways, which is actually pretty good. However, my other green is actually I could go with the Dagger as well. Oh, he goes Deliver Supplies. Interesting. So he doesn't have Spice and Slow here. Okay, he does not have a Spice and Slow here. There's no way you have 3 card Spice and Slow, right? 3. I mean, you could have 6. You could have like 2, 4, 6, 8. Where's your 9th though? There's no way you have 9. Yeah, there's no way you have 9. Yeah, there's just no way this guy has 9. Unless he has like in high places or something. Did he buy in high places? How is he getting 10 point? How's he getting the 10th point? Chani, sorry, True Trance, deliver. Sorry, yeah. Where's your 10th point coming from, Gurney? It's just not coming, is it? Yeah, it's not coming. This last point is not coming. All right. Well, I guess we fight another round. I don't mind that. Unless Irulan pulls off a win here, and if Irulan pulls off a win, it doesn't really change anything. Yeah, I mean next round we can still Spring the Trap because we can reveal our covert operation. So even after we draw all of our cards, we can still have covert operation for reveal. I do think we still play the stockpiling in the case that Gurney Halleck somehow has a Spice and Slow. I think we do buy Cargo Runner, right? Just for, you know, it's a draw. But also, like, I don't really need... I'm gonna probably just draw into my deck. And maybe a 2 Persuading card is better than a 1 Persuading card. Yeah, maybe 2 Persuading cards are better than 1 Persuading cards. Let's just buy 2 of them. Yeah, seems good. And then we'll play stockpiling for a couple points. Or for 1 point. Get to 9. And have an endgame for 10. And get some spice back here. We can also look to Highlander if we get the option. We have privilege options still. We can cycle out... Nothing? Yeah, I mean, Spring the Trap is good, obviously. Oh, Desert Power for the Worm. Interesting, okay, so... He does not get a Spice of Slow. But he gets 3 points off the... 1, 2... Yeah, he gets 3 points off the combat. Which gets him to 8, which is not enough. Yeah, so Gurney Halleck misses Spice of Slow. So he's looking to get this point for 9, or for 10, it seems. And then have a Spice of Slow next round for 11. Possibly pull off a nice little Current City point. It's kind of rare to actually pull off Current City plus Spice of Slow. But it happens. I mean, if you're Gurney Halleck, it's a little bit more likely to happen. Because, again, Gurney Halleck has the option of getting extra persuasion off of the combat. Oh, Guild Spy. That's a free spy for Gurney Halleck. He's probably not going to be saying no to that. Wait, he doesn't want it. Oh, he can't get it. Ah, okay. Makes sense. So now what is Irulan up to? Does she go Siege to deploy into the combat because she has 3 intrigues behind? What does she do? Assembly Hall. Okay, okay. By the way, next combat looks pretty easy, I would say. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, if it's propaganda is the one thing I'll be kind of annoyed about. But also, propaganda gets me the bump on spacing. So it's not all that bad. Change allegiances. Interesting. Where are you changing from? Oh, changing from Emperor to go back up on Emperor. You know, you're like last act, right? And if you have a spice unrevealed, you could just play it, like, for the both bumps. Dude, Irulan has double daggers in her hand still? Jesus. Still gets an intrigue. Okay. I mean, this game is actually going pretty well for me. I would say, like, I'm having like it's been very topsy turvy. Like it's been very very close. I would say. We played Shaddam. We had a fun round. I mean, we like completing like the best part about this game was when we went Sardaukar and we top decked Chom Prophets. It was like picture perfect. You could not have asked for a better could not have asked for like a better intrigue there at that point. Uh what sucked about this game was, I mean, getting second in this combat was fine. I guess if I win this combat, I would have probably just ended the game. Yeah, if I win the combat, I would have ended the game because it would have been the match, and I wouldn't have to go to Fremen. But I mean, it is what it is. Guild Spy taken from Irulan. She has 4 intrigues, so secrets currently open for business. The question is she selling? Selling the game? Ha 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 ha. Displaying out intrigues right now, getting some spice back. Look, I don't know who's winning this combat. Shaddam's favor to get another bump up on Emperor. Maybe he has a possible. Well, the thing is, if Irulan ends the game, she actually, oh sorry, if Irulan wins this combat, she ends the game for 2 spies. Oh no, she doesn't have 2 spies. She only has 1. Ah, never mind. So even if, I mean, the thing is, if Irulan ends the game, I still have it. Like I still win it if Irulan ends the game. Ah, now she doesn't, because she gets this and she gets the second spy down. Ah, okay, this makes a lot more sense. That's why she was thinking so long. Yeah, now she puts the spy down, goes on there, whatever. We get to place in the combat, which is the exact amount of Solari we need to go privilege. Fantastic. We have our spies perfectly set up on Arakeen and privilege. Lovely. Okay, there's a 5. Nice. So now it's just going to come down to, does Irulan have an endgame? Oh wait, it doesn't matter because she has to go down an Emperor. So even if she wins the combat, the game doesn't end. Okay, sick. So we are back. Also, Steersman shows up. Spice's power. Whoa. Okay. So this is good news because they're all playing their combat intrigues right now, meaning next round they're fully naked. I mean, that sounds so weird. Bro, I gotta stop saying things. But yeah, Gurney Halleck having no intrigues is, transparent. Fade has 1 intrigue. Irulan has no combat intrigues, which is good to know. She could find one off this, and it's the Imperial Basin combat. Yeah, so we're gonna go Arakeen, draw 3, look to go privilege afterwards. Maybe cycle out. Nah, there's nothing to cycle out. But yeah, we're just gonna try to win the combat. Call it a day. Have a bunch of 2% cards in our hand. Next round, maybe get spices this round. Probably try to get spices this round because. Nah, guys. Whoa. You guys got caught up on the wrong things here. We're not. I will not be entertaining this conversation. We are not. Irulan is. Nope. I have yet to get hooks, by the way. It's round 8. I have no hooks. I have no intention of getting hooks, it seems. Yeah, I mean, I real covert for the 2 spies, and I proc spring the trap. Like my 3 actions this round are probably gonna be something along the lines of Arakeen, Siege, and Haga. Something along the lines of like take 3 to play actions and call it a day. Like a mild discomfort is the fact that Gurney Halleck could decide to go in for the combat, but then again, it's not really that big of an issue because this guy has no intrigues. I was gonna say he's naked, but don't want to say that. He has no intrigues. He goes deliver supplies. Look to go research station possibly. Alright, so now we're gonna go Arakeen privilege and just have a fun time. Like, Gurney gets to, what, 10? Maybe 11? Not quite sure how he's getting the 12th. Oh, espionage. Yo, that's my alliance. Why go espionage? Why not go, dutiful service for the contract or something? Ooh. we might be winning this game. I mean, it's just really helpful to know that the fact that Gurney has no intrigues behind. So like after he reveals, he just revealed like that. That's it. He's just on those amount of points. Like, can he get a Spice Whistle this round and pull off Corn City? I don't know. I don't think so, but again, you never know. Let's go Arakeen, draw 3. Oh, bro, I bought all these. Bro, come on, man. I drew all these 2 persuasion cards and I still get Spice Whistle here. Come on. Seriously? What are you doing? Like, at least give me access. I drew 3 cards and I drew 0 access in 3 cards. That's crazy. Alright, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. We just go Privilege. We sort ourselves out. We go back to Arakeen. Get some more Solari. Or sorry, get some more combat potential in the combat. Maybe possibly go Siege. Maybe go Refinery. Even hit up a possible Imperial Basin. We have options. We're okay. Worst case scenario... I don't want to think about the worst case scenario. I was thinking worst case scenario we just buy Steersman, but there's a worse than worst case scenario. Oh, Fremkid draws 2. Okay, so he's trying to get Corn City and Spice and Slow. That's the plan. Yeah, he's trying to get Corn City and Spice and Slow, which definitely doable, but he's only on 12 at that. Like if I win this combat, I'm on 11 and Spice tie breaks I'm on 12. But I have to win the combat. Again, very big assumption. Not quite sure if it's gonna work out, but assumption. Oh, Irulan goes Privilege. No. I want to go Privilege. Let me go Privilege. Alright, and then what though? Arakeen, I guess, afterwards? I guess I could go Siege and then Privilege? Yeah, I could go Siege and then Privilege and then Arakeen. But I need to draw access. God, I need to draw access. But I think going Siege just seems like the right play, I would say, right now. Just to get troops in the combat seems good. Like, there's no rush to go Privilege, right? So let's just go to Siege. Like, it's not like I'm just... Like, it would make sense to go Privilege if I was like, oh, I need to get one of these bad intrigues, so it's like, my third action, I know what to do. But I don't really have anything better to do right now. Like, even if Fade Highliners me, I think I still have him covered. Yeah, like, I think if Fade Highliners me, I think I still have him covered. Because I'm on 19 right now. And all I have to do is just deploy 2 more. Yeah, he goes Highliner. And maybe he pulls a Spy for a couple more. It actually might be a little bit closer than I think. Because I'm on 19 right now. And I deploy on Imperial Basin for 2 more. For 16. 16 plus 1. 17. 17 plus 7. 24? Is 24 strength going to be good enough here? Might be. Maybe I don't even need to go Privilege. Maybe I keep the dagger for, you know, for a dagger. Maybe I keep it for the dagger. Because, like, if I go Privilege and I draw... If I draw Diplo, Diplo is okay, because I can go Tactics. Convincing Argument is bad. I don't want to draw Convincing... I don't want to draw Spice and Slow, and I don't draw BGO. So it's like a 1, 2, 3, and I don't want to draw Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm drawing 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 8. So it's a 50% chance that I, you know, get cooked. Yeah, 50% chance that I get cooked on Privilege. So I think I'm better off just going Imperial Basin then. Oh, he plays for the Spice tie breaks, but unfortunately that is not going to be enough. Because he's only on 11, and if I win combat, I'm on 12. But that's assuming I win combat. Fade currently only on 19. Pulls a Spy 21. Has no combat intrigues behind. Or we assume she has no combat. Actually, that assumption was wrong too. He might have a combat intrigue behind. Yo, Irulan is going for my alliance on Benny, man. Yeah, Irulan just keeps going for my alliance on Benny. Like, why not go Emperor, man? Like, why not go Emperor? I didn't even notice this guy's going up. Like, what are you doing? Why are we not going up at Emperor? Like, why are we just going Benny again and again? I guess you want to draw, I got that, but why are we not just going Emperor? Like, Emperor is also a draw for you. He's gonna spy back on Benny to take the alliance. Like, why is he trying to stop? I'm so confused. Why is he going for this alliance so badly? Like, why not just play Price is an Object here? So now I'm gonna lose the game because of that, actually. Because now I get to 12, but then I lose to Spice Tiebreaks against Gurney. If I win the combat, that is. So let's see. Is 24 gonna be good enough here? Sorry, times of combat. It is gonna be good enough. Yeah. Okay. So we get 24 here, and that's gonna be exactly good enough. He's on 17. Yeah, 17 plus 7 is 24. Yeah. He acquires the spicy slow, and he's gonna recall oh, he doesn't recall for the spy. All right, so Gurney Halleck is gonna, I'm gonna lose the spy tie breaks on Gurney here. Jeez, he almost had 9. And he has 8 for, Corinth, or for Steers, but it doesn't change anything. Spectacle shows up. I don't know why Irulan spent her whole round just going secrets again and again. Like, why are we not going dutiful? Like, I guess she must have like, what could she have? Shadow Alliance? Yeah, this might be a Shadow Alliance play, right? Like, you wouldn't push so hard for this if you don't have Shadow Alliance. Because Opportunism has already been played, I believe. So, I think Irulan just has Shadow Alliance. Or she has a way to get, like, 2 Spice on reveal and play, and then have the Spacing Guild card. Right? 10 here, 2 spies down, one on Imperial, why not? 1 on Erikian, whatever, why not? And then we'll buy the Public Spectacle. Not that it's gonna change anything, but we'll buy it, why not? Keep streaming, I always support and watch, bro. I appreciate that, Nguyen Jiahu. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. You guys letting me know that you guys are, enjoying the stream always helps me out. So another question is, does Irulan have the steel in her hands? Or does she just have Shadow Alliance? If Irulan just has Shadow Alliance, then we're good. But if Irulan has the steel, we are not good. Just pass? Okay. Okay, so... Fade passes. We spring. No! No! No, the one intrigue! Fuck! Damn it, the one intrigue that screws me is that one. And the worm! No! I was like, there's nobody has a 5-sword intrigue, right? So I was like, I think I had him there. Yeah, he did. She did a Shadow Alliance. No! We had it! We had it! My first ever 4th place! No! Wow. Wait, hold up. So, wow, what a close tiebreak, by the way. 11-2, 1-0. Oh, no, sorry. They both have 11. View results. Wow. Would Desert Tactics have been an extra troop? Yeah. I mean, if you had access to Desert Tactics, yeah, it would have been an extra troop. Well, we needed to find access to Desert Tactics. Like, I wish we saw the top card of our deck. Like, if our top card of the deck is Eric or if it's Prepare the Way, we win the combat. If the top card of the deck is, yeah, we needed to draw one of 2 cards. We needed to either find Diplo or Prepare the Way. One of 3 cards, and it's a 3 and 8. And if we drew either one of them, we would win the combat by 1 sword. Yeah, if you drawn either one of them, then we would have won the game on 1 sword. Yeah, Signet Ring. Yeah, Signet Ring wouldn't work. I needed to get Prepare the Way or Diplo there. Missing Spiceless always feels bad, but I think that was gonna happen. That was bound to happen. I hate that one intrigue. Yeah, I needed to have access to like Diplo or something. Like I go Diplo to Tactics. I have the game. But unfortunately my hand was double Spice and Slows. I drew 3 cards and I found, well, one of them was guaranteed, but the other ones could have been useful. Like if I draw Prepare the Way there, I'm much happier, right? Yeah, so sad. What a super close game as well. Like 11-11, 11-11. Like I win this combat, I'm on 12, and we don't have to worry about anything, right? Or I could have hit an endgame. If I hit another endgame, which I qualify for Secure Spice Trade, Desert Mouse, oh no, I already have Profits. Yeah, so Secure Spice Trade and Desert Mouse. So those 2 entries, if I find both of them, or I find another one, I win the game on 11 as well. Oh man, damn it. Super close. Super close. Yeah. That's what it is, right? Like sometimes you play for the out. I guess that's why Fade didn't recall the spot. I was like, oh wait, maybe he didn't recall the spot because he has find weakness for 5. That'd be really bad. Yeah, so I guess Fade did have find weakness for 5. I've never seen a legit tie. Is it 1-2-1-0? No. So the order of the rankings goes based on who revealed last. So in this case, Irulan revealed last, right? So Irulan places ahead of Fade. So it's like and in terms of reveal, there's no tie breaks. There is always gonna be somebody who reveals before the other player, right? So in this case where it's like all resources tied and you have 0 troops in your garrison or whatever, the same amount of troops in your garrison, then the tie goes whoever had revealed last. And Irulan revealed last, so she gets 11. She places ahead of Fade. Damn, man. Wow. Yeah. My first 4th place in ranked. Feels bad. Feels bad. 1 sword. Changed by 1 sword there. Fade. I thought maybe Fade using his Spice's power would have left him, completely out of position, but looks like he had it, and I didn't draw my Diplo to go tactics. Because otherwise I would just rip tactics there. Having to go Imperial Basin didn't do much for me, right? It was like I was already holding 4 Spice, so Basin wasn't doing anything. Yeah. GG's. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't think I could have played that any differently. You could maybe consider like this combat. What I played 3rd in this combat. Placed 3rd in this combat as well. Placed 2nd in this combat. Placed 3rd in this one. I don't remember what I got in this one. This one I got like I think I got like 1 water out of this. I got like 1 spice out of this, and I got this one I got 3rd in. Yeah, we aimed for this combat and we lost. Yeah, so Gurney Alec ends up winning the game because of this. Else, under any other game, I win it, right? If he go tactics, he would just pull spy. No, he doesn't work. It doesn't work. If he pulls a spy, then he doesn't get find weakness because he only had 1 spy. So if Fade had recall, find weakness gives him 5 swords, right? Let me see, where is it? Yeah, where'd it go? Yeah, Fade played Find Weakness to gain 5 and recalled a Spy to gain 5 swords. So he recalled a Spy, therefore he goes down to 0 spies and he can no longer recall any more spies. So yeah, if I go Desert Tactics, I lose 1 sword based off the dagger, but then because assuming I go like the assumption is I go Privilege, right? I go Privilege and I either find my Diplo for Desert Tactics, or I find my Prepare the Way for Erikian. And if I had either one of those 3 cards out of 8, then I win the game. But I didn't see Fade having 5 swords there. But I guess maybe I should have assumed the 5 swords when I saw Fade didn't pull. I just thought he forgot, so I was like, oh, okay, he forgot. And the reason why I thought he forgot is because I was like, oh, he's just, maybe he like made the same mistake of, the 4 Solari contract thing where he's just a free 4 Solari, 4 water, or 4 spice. But apparently, I guess maybe Fade also just has the icon, right? You can see on like when you reveal, it shows you the icon of like, hey, look, these are your options that you can do this round. So you just click the button. But yeah, super close game. Came down to 1 sword between like all 3 players. So all Fade did was just like peasant make me. Is like he went for this combat, but I guess he had no other choice, right? He was either guaranteed 4th or 3rd. If he loses the combat, he gets 4th. If he wins the combat, he gets 3rd. If I lose the combat, I get 4th. If I win the combat, I get 1st. Like, it's a much bigger swing for me than it is for Fade. And I was hoping his intrigue here would be like an endgame intrigue or something, but I guess it wasn't. But yeah, feels bad. Feels really bad. If you go Privilege, we had to go down a sword, or we can't deploy 2 spies. No. We had a Covert Operation. Covert Operation gets me the 2 spies back. So I was always guaranteed to get my spies back. But we do go down 1 sword, which is we lost the game on. We go down 1 sword, but we would have ended up getting 2 more back. Oh wait, hold up. If I, because he would beat me at 24, right? Oh, then I would have tied Fade. Oh wait, hold on. Then I would have tied Fade. Never mind, it wouldn't work. I would go down a sword and then I would just tie him anyways. So then, yeah, because I would only get one sword. I wouldn't get it. The troop would be gained, but the sword would have lost. Yeah, so either way, I would have only been on, like, I guess I would have gotten third in that case because I would have tied Fade. But I don't really care about third, right? It's like first or nothing. Yeah, I need to get 5 swords there. But yeah, unfortunate. We'll go to, yeah, finally the sad little fourth, the sad fourth place finish. 10 points, 8 rounds, should have been 12. Could have been 12 on one sword. I guess if my Chome Prophets is an actual intrigue or like a combat intrigue, then I'd win the combat and get second. Yeah, I'd get second then. Yeah. So first time, by the way, losing a game to Gurney Halleck instead of Staban Tuick. So a different fine person to lose the game to. So that's a variety. My win rate now drops down to like 65 again, right? It's like what, 8 and 9 and 15, I think. Oh, sorry, 10 and 15. Yeah, it's just like 66.7%. Which, you know, feels a little bit bad. But it is what it is. Anyways, I think, yeah, I think you would tie, yep. I think that is it for today. We are going to call it there. Thank you guys for joining me on today's stream. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Helps me out. If you guys want to become good at the game of DUNE Imperium Uprising, so you can start winning your ranked games, or you know you want to start playing on digital, or sorry, you want to play on TTS and you want to play some Bloodlines and get good at Bloodlines. I coach for, you know, like, so the link is in the description, so you can check out that if you want. If you want to become a member of the channel and support the channel, you can do that in the join button in the in like whatever in the YouTube panel. And yeah, that is, I guess, it. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of July, and we will probably catch you guys tomorrow for a Bloodline stream. But with that, we'll call it. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll see you guys later tomorrow.